All right, it's time, motherfucker. I am excited for today. Because today, shit goes down. You can probably already hear it. You hear that? That shadow song. That's what's gonna murk me for the rest of the day. But it'll be fine. Bread got it, right? Yeah, Bread did. Alright. Pause that. Turn this on. Yes. Browser. I should probably turn alerts on. That would help. Yeah, so this whole thing. Gotta... Today is... I mean, I practiced it again last night, this screen, so hopefully we should be good. It should just clear today. We'll see. That's the hope, you know. If I don't clear today, I'll be extremely surprised not being able to clear after sleep buff, but we'll see. I was already like not that far off of clearing yesterday, but who knows? I could get sauced. We'll see. What nice question. But yeah, hi Brett, hi Clem. I'm ready. It's true. I should have muted my mic. Sorry. Ow. World's most violent Celestines in 2026. I wish I could translate that. I cannot. I don't win. I read Packback, which I don't think is correct. Okay, let's save state here. Forgot save stating this moment sometimes, but it's workable. You gotta be fast here. Like, damn, bro. You can't fuck around. Yeah, that's probably the tightest input of the room. That beehive there. Nice. Oh, you're a Filipino? That's nice. Why does that just not work sometimes, right? This input's weird. You have like neutral into hard, right? You stop for literally only the jump, but you're otherwise going entirely. But then even that's too far sometimes, so who knows? I mean, Bread's here, but I don't know how. Actually, well, Bread was like insta-clicking on the map on the screen, so I don't know. He did get first. I don't know. Its input harms many. This is not a very kind input to those involved with the screen. Like, why does this just kill me? I'm going as fast as humanly possible, but sometimes I still just die. I feel like it's one of those things, like, after, like, you've gotten used to the screen, it's, like, the least of your worries. But right now, it's hard. I did get a little better at this segment. This segment's weird, but I, like, found something of a method. Like, you do that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then you die. That's why. GG3 streak, by the way. Hold forward, don't hold forward too much because then you die over there. Spinners being dark in this level is hard. It makes it hard to see everything. I think I'm dead here, yeah. No! So glad these are 10 frames, by the way. Oh my god, these would be hard. Why does that kill me? Is it because I ran into it? I don't know. But yeah, hi. I should probably calm down a bit because it's gonna be like it's still a GM room I'm dealing with here. It's not some easy feat. You gotta remember. But then again, we're kind of at the ending right now, but also it's practice mode, so it doesn't count. I'm a fraud. That input's hard. That's like the one input I like legitimately have trouble with. But if I first try the ending, that'd be a pretty good sign. Okay, I'm not counting that. That's not my fault, and nor will it be. If I just lose 10 frames, oh well. They're right. Go. What? Cheater. Why did that not work? What the fuck? Okay, Celeste, I know you're not super happy about this whole save state situation, but like, please, bro. I swear this is consistent. It's just lagging like a motherfucker. There we go. Okay. Right. Addressing the allegations. Yeah. Gotta deal with all this. I want to do a run from probably here to end, if I had to guess. I don't even know about here. Just like, honestly, this input's really bad. If I can just get this. Yeah, no. That's the time signature on this is, I can barely keep up with one. I don't think I'm just gonna be winging it. There's no time signature I can't keep up with here. I'm just kind of here. We're simply hoping. That's all there is left to do. Why do like I hit the, you can clearly see I hit the platform. How do I not get my dash back? It's just stupid and dumb, I think. It killed me. Why? There's a lot of shit that can go wrong in this flag. I'm not surprised Brett has not gotten past it. Like, not to say I don't think Brett can. It's just, my God, there's a lot of shit that goes wrong. Look at that. That's not, I don't know how much of that's really my fault. I really don't. It's probably some frame window. I just like, why is that a thing? I'm touching the ground, no? Touch the ground, you get your dash back. This is like 101. What happened to me? Hey, Accession. Doesn't get consistent. It doesn't seem like it, no. Yeah, the lag spikes aren't helping, but you know, it's fine. Like, this input seems so bad. Just like, fundamentally, it's really awkward. That entire segment's just not super fun to deal with. That's not a segment you want to be around at the family gathering. I feel like I'm doing it like, I have to do it like so perfectly in order for it to be good. Like, all of those are 1 frames. Feels good. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I don't see any lagging. It's probably that, because I get lag spikes like every other attempt. I don't know if it's like, because I'm on 60 FPS and streaming at 1080, 60 FPS, so I don't know. It's a bit odd. But then again, it's just save state. It's like, after I start playing this from 0, we're fine. Like, yeah, I'll go show you. We'll be fine once I address it. I'll just clear right now. No! This beginning is a real holdup for me. I tried practicing it for a bit yesterday, and it's just hard. Like, this beginning is just bad. Well, not bad. It's just, I guess it's bad for the whole, like, you know, beating the screen situation. That doesn't help with that at all. Homophobic intro screen. No! I don't know, the screen's just like daunting, really. It's so long. It's literally just 2 screens in one. You gotta take on a lot to deal with this. It's much. That, honestly, if any word is to describe the screen, it is much. It's just, you're taking on a lot more than you probably... Like, this is probably GM +1, right? Like, there's no shot. It's just GM at this point, right? Right? Nice quarter booster, except there's... No, they don't know me. They don't know me. They withhold me. I think it's just like company June style, where it's like it tries to be pride friendly, but is secretly homophobic. It's one of them. It's all marketing. Don't let it fool you. These could be gray and blue, and it could be the exact same. Yeah. Don't be deceived. Oh my god. Dude. Okay. I should like let it. I feel like I should just try and feel the music, but I think that'll like legitimately be a detriment to me. I feel like I'm just better just throwing myself at it. I'm not even gonna lie. Have you gotten here, Accession? How has this been for you? As you're doing the golden of this map. Now, how does that kill me? I don't know. I landed 5 years ago. As in like 2 frames ago. I feel like that was fine. Are you doing EH? Ah, I see. Right. How's that treating you then? I can imagine it's a little less, not that EHS is any meaning, like, write-offable task, but, you know. This is not super nice to you. Never say never, my friend. I mean, yeah, actually, it'll be a minute. How does that give me a boost? What the fuck? You have a flag 1 death. That's good. That's very good. Actually, wow, damn. It makes sense that the final screen of that map is so tieable. That's perfectly valid. Yeah, like honestly, you don't need any more than that. I think the only like really bad death I've seen in EHS is I think I saw a 1.5 death one time, and that was real tragedy right there. It was Celeste 911 for that player. Work. I hate that input. It's so bad. It's precision and it's skill based and it's not fair. I don't know, this map's so weird. Like, I'll feel like I'm going like a Mach 10 and I'm late, and then other times I feel like I'm like taking my time and I'm perfectly on time. It's just like, what? Okay. It's very new. I mean, you can't always have it all when you're mapping like this, right? Like, there's inevitably gonna be some awkward parts here. I don't think that's inevitable. Or, you know. Why? That was too low. Like, again, yeah, I did everything so perfect there, and then it was just like, lol, lol, lol. Now you're dead. Yeah, don't started the room too fast. Yeah, don't blame you. That's that would do it. I think it's a very reasonable want to overcorrect what you've done. Hi, Kai. Thank you. Flag 1 time. I'm excited. This is it. We could be done with this collab. Like, this 3-year-long project finally coming to a close is crazy. Granted, the past like 3-6 months have been a lot of that grind, but still. I've gotten significantly better at this game in the past 3 months because of how much I've put into it. This is it. Yeah, no, this is the day. This is finale super mode. If there's ever been a finale to anything, this is, you cannot deny this is one of them. Facts. I saw you talking with Heck about I want to kill the Camellia yesterday with Nathan and everyone. How is that going for you? Hi, Sky. You are to blame. It's all your fault. I mean, I'm winning this race, Brad. I don't know if you can catch me at this point. I'm a bit too far gone for you, I'm afraid. Unless you go live right now and like in 30 minutes, clear. I am afraid I might be winning. The right side of this room. Ah, past the silent club step ending and the other. I think it's concept. Yeah, it's totally concept. I know my shit, I think. You can watch me win. That's true, actually. I would literally just be, previously I was just having to watch you get to whatever flag I was, and I was like, I hope he doesn't die. Past that, I had no idea. I couldn't even cheer you on during Solar. How was Solar treating you during because you know I couldn't treat you, I couldn't like judge your deaths or anything prior. How has it been so far? I've only seen 1 death from it so far. Hey, Clem. It's hard. I don't doubt that for a second. Yeah. To me, it felt so much easier than Pumber. Honestly, it felt easier than 74, weirdly enough. Like, 74 was way harder for me than that. I spent like an entire 3-hour stream and still didn't get it. 5 at 16. Fair. That's a decent clear rate, honestly. I mean, obviously you're 0 for whatever on this flag, but... Ah, thank God. I'm just hoping to get it. Like, if I get a second half attempt, I think I'm in there. Should I practice this? I probably should practice the second half, actually. Like, from a not save state perspective. Well, I'm gonna get there right now, so that's fine. Wow, that was too early. Okay, you telling me that was too early, my friend. Where is the thing? Oh, it's up here. Right, I forgot how big the screen is. Holy shit. Pace me to avoid spoilers. Yeah, right. That's just how it goes. Also, nice guy. Should push that. No, I like. You can see I get decently far into it. If I do it right. Let me like lock in and see if I can do it on command. Nope. Okay. More work is needed to be done, I guess. Again, this is kind of a troublesome spot because kind of need to feel the beats. We don't do that here, so we're kind of just we're balling. It's poly. I don't know what that actually means. I'm sorry. I'm not educated enough for you. Yeah, if I get past this first two, like, I'm kind of in. Yeah. Okay. Before I let... Clem. That's you. Thank you, Sky. You're on like 3 hours of sleep. I'm on 5. So I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I was like, yesterday I would just like drop my friend code in Hex chat being like, secret number, good luck. And then when nobody picked it up, I was like, heck, can you friend me? I need more. I kind of forgot that you can add Steam friends. I've only had like Parrot and Lurks and a couple others for like a year. So I've just been like adding people randomly. You thought the maze was free? You would think so. Like, it's not a hard thing to do. It's just like weird. You really think so? But yeah, yesterday I was just like throwing my friend code around because I was just like, I want more. Everyone needs to see how many ridiculous amounts of hours I could be putting into Silksong right now. It's important. Nice 15 streak. Holy shit. You were today's big winner. No, okay, you got bested. Never mind. Someone had something to say about that. Who was the real big winner? Does anyone have an accurate time of their streak? Can I tell? Is that a thing I could check? Who's my biggest fan? I want to know. Yeah, Accession. The maze looks so easy, and then you play it, especially when it's at the end of the room, and you're like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was just a normal map, but this is like, you get the feeling of like, this is for everything, you know? Like, this is like, you are ending the collab. You are getting rid of it for good. It's kind of, it's an intense feeling. It's not just any sort of, yeah, real. You're a winner of the streaks. Let me see this. It's for everything. It's more than just the regular. Even just like the EHS finale, it felt so much less. I knew I had an entire lobby after this, but like, I'm finishing Strawberry Jam. Not a lot of people can say they did that. No matter how common, like how many people have done it, like, it's not so nice. Post the whole thumbnail stream. That was pretty good. I normally just like farm channel points by just leaving people's stream open because it also gives them ad revenue. So I'm just like, yeah, sure. Why not? I just like set it to either audio only or chat only, and it works. I think chat only gives ad revenue and points. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But you're not wasting your own resources. Grand total of 1. Ding! Yeah, I don't blame you. I think Brett is the winner in terms of channel points. I don't think anyone has a close metric of it. Brett, the cat ears did arrive, by the way, but I don't know if you're saving for something else or not. I can't go get those. They don't match my hair, though. I wish they did. You're 40K? 14K is not bad at all. Dude, I did the thumbnail for Para yesterday. Oh my god. I don't know what I was on. It does not look good. It's literally just bevel. Like, it's so... It fits with the rest of the vibe, I guess, but like, I don't like how it looks at all. You really want the okay, that's worrying, but thank you, friend. I'm glad to hear it. I wish I could like have like together goals where like people could like band together into like guilds. That'd be hype as fuck. If I could like put together like skill trees and leveling systems for channel points, that'd be so sick. I wish I could do that. Fair. Hold on. What's up? What do you want? I just got sent a goose picture by a dad. That's by a dad, and that's 150 pounds. It's a very, very large goose. I don't know why he sent it to me, but he was like, "Here's a goose." I'm like, "Thank you, Dad." True breadwinner of the family. Get into a maid outfit? Why not? Coward. No maid outfit? Are you even a content creator? Down dash is too hard for me. I love that I can always just hold forward in this and I just wait for the audio cue. It's very simple. I don't have to do anything. You don't want to? That's fair. Like, if you don't want to, don't do it. I don't blame you at all. No, Which color is the most gender? There was, like, literally, like, that was just the thing people did. Like, 2022-ish, that was just a trend, I guess. Everyone was in maid outfit, no matter what you were. I don't know why. It was just, like, pure, like, not OnlyFans content, really. Like, let's be real. People were paying gift subs to give to the person, and in return, they would feminize themselves more. Like, let's be so real. That is just what that was. It was just PG-13 OnlyFans. That's what Twitch was for a while. Just how it goes. Brad, do you have any tips for this org session? Like, I don't... This stream don't treat me right. Nice corner kick. That's right. Hot trend streams are way worse. Yeah. I think it's funny when it's just like a pool stream, like a backyard or something, but I don't think it's fun when it's just like a straight up like... Yeah, I think it's just gross. A lot of... I remember there was a thing where Twitch TOS was like, you don't have to wear clothes as long as you don't have like genitalia on stream. And then some dude literally just put 2 black bars over like each of his pecs and one, of course, elsewhere. And it was like, I think literally like that same day they reverted the change. It was that fast. I don't think I've ever seen a company revert a policy that fast before. It was ridiculous. They were like, we have made a mistake and we are going back. Our bad. And everyone was like, yeah, that's correct. It's real. No, it was real. Because apparently Twitch was getting bank off it, but then they soon realized that like they were just straight up becoming a porn company. So they're like, oh, maybe not. I think they realize how far it's been a very rocky road, Twitch discovering exactly what their terms of service should be. Wait, what? Don't buffer anything ever? Oh, okay. Do the wall mounts better. Fimster so much. They did? Wait, Fimster actually like became one? I didn't know that. I thought they were just funny, fake trans purse. I didn't realize that was real. Yeah, I'm severe continuous lapse in judgment. True. Yeah, Twitch put out a YouTube apology video. That's pretty much how bad it was. Like it was a thing. This feels a lot like 74, where I kind of just have to wait for the game to give me the attempt. It doesn't feel like I have like much domain over what happens to my Madeline. I guess I can go practice again, but like I don't know how much it helps. Aw, that's not a good death to have. That is one of the few inputs I do have domain over. Let's not have that happen. Yes, we know your suspense, bro. Stop. I think I'm just neutral here, actually. That's far enough left. No, it's still not. This input's never happy, man. Never. At least that works sometimes. Never mind, I just lied. Lol, lol, lol. Maybe. That doesn't work either. Like, I do these inputs like I've trained to, and it just sometimes, like, there's a 1 in 3 chance where it just does not work. Alright, go. I instantly got a lag spike and died. Nice. Great foreshadowing. Okay, but that's like something, right? Maybe? I don't know. Like I can maybe do that from the beginning. I don't know. I think we got this. Extra trans when it tastes of jokes, extra doesn't affect their transition. Yeah, if you're like trying to explicitly take bait, I feel like that's just a bad thing in all around. Like if you're trying to sexualize and make content with no regard to how it reflects in a growing community of trans people, especially since that's one of the main first role models of the trans community, like that's pretty bad. I think a lot more thought can be put into that. I think anyone with like a growing population like that is, I mean, it's not going to happen much more now that, like, you know, we've already done a lot of the wokeness ourselves, but still. I think that's kind of what I'm waiting for like furries. The only one I really think of is like Dumb Dog, who's done a great job. put together. Barley Burr, or whatever his name is too, is really good. He's hilarious, actually. Some of my favorite people to watch, like on all time, is like Trixie, the drag queen. She's like funnier than most comedians I watch by like a long shot. The thing I like most about comedians is that they can just spit their shit. Like, people just say what they think. That's way more engaging than any like sort of cake batter or whatever that is provided in most stand-up, because it's all televised, so there's like so much restriction on what they can actually say. The best comedies are the ones that just were not restrained at all. That was very fun. I think I'm dead here. How am I not dead? Okay, I was gonna say. A criminal flaw was just committed. Crime against all cassette blocks. I wouldn't mind that, actually. Fuck cassette blocks. I don't like these things. Help me. So damn inconsistent. Like, ah! Yeah, see? I missed my buffer. It's their fault. It's not fair. Make sure you press all the way against the left for the second wall bounce. Where? What are you talking about, friends? Second wall bounce? That one, this wall bounce here, and then where the hell is the second wall bounce? Here? No, I haven't gotten over there in a minute. I don't think that's what you're talking about. Where is it? No. Where is it? That one, bitch. I think I'm on the same one. The whole wire gate clip's funny, you're right. That's the first wall bounce. Is that what you mean? Say the color of the cassette block, bro. I can't. The stream moves too bad. It's the second. What the fuck is the first one? Say the color of this thing. That's not a wall bounce. This? The why are you gay clip is hilarious. Why are you gay? I think it's the accent, really. It's so authentic. First one is literally the start. Where? Am I stupid? That? Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I see. I completely forgot about this thing. I was just like, and that's this entire beginning has become completely auto for me, if you haven't told. Like, that doesn't work. Final practice. If I must. Okay. Hello? You want to fucking work? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Holy shit. It just doesn't do it sometimes. Like, ah! Why? Why? Jesus. Okay, this fucking game. Okay. Jesus, this just doesn't work. This is the real Shatter Song experience, if you're curious. Like, this is just cassette boost. Why? No. You need like GM+2 gameplay. Like, you need to be a GM+2 player minimum for this shit to be consistent for you. It just doesn't work consistently if you're GM. Yeah, right. I haven't seen the full thing. I don't even know if it was a bit or it's like a real thing. It probably was real. Although if it was a bit, it wouldn't be nearly as famous. You wouldn't be nearly pressing against the wall. Okay. You wouldn't be nearly pressing against the wall, my friend. Work, please. Yippee! Just kidding. Go fuck yourself. I don't know why that shit does not work sometimes. I feel like I'm low enough, or not jumping high enough, or jumping low enough, but I don't know. There. Finally. Like that. That's what you're talking about. Okay. You like, yeah. Like, and that just doesn't work sometimes. There's literally like every single one of these feels like a 50-50. So by the time I get to the end of the room, it's like a 1 in 2,000 that I pass anything. It's ridiculous. It's just fucking gambling. It always comes back to gambling. So let's play never fucking change. God damn it. We're always the same. I think I'm dead here. That's a miracle that I'm not. Like, why is it just sometimes early? Don't say it's my rhythmic talent. It's not. You can't argue me. I guess just like stall there for a second. I usually am like pretty early here, so I can just stall for a sec. But then that just fucking happens and doesn't get me a thing at all. Like, why? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Okay, very funny. Susan, which one's Susan? I haven't even identified the Susan input. There's been multiple Susans. There's been Susan, there's been Shannon, there's been all these bitches fucking me up right now. Is it like literal 50-50 or no? Is there like actual ways you can manipulate it to be consistent? Like, my thoughts. God. Susan is fine if you have no rhythm. No reason you had to stop it, please. Nice. W. As well as Susan. Yeah. Stupid purple block that I hate. Should have been called like Gertrude. Susan's too good of a name. Gertrude's like a classy bad name. Susan, say hello. Yeah. That's Susan. The one and only. God damn it. Now we know. Well, consistent, I guess. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I think you don't think I'll do to... I don't think I'll do to her with the golden. Yes. I think you mean die. But I don't even know. Yeah. Like triple check that message, right? Making sure I was reading it right. Way too much for one. How much has Heck died to? I was talking with Heck earlier, and he was, or not talking, but he was on stream, and he was like, he doesn't even want to look at gmhs anymore. I'm like, I don't blame you, man, at all. That shit's ridiculous. I'm just gonna wait for like an arbitrary amount of frames, and eventually it's just gonna let me pass. 3 times, dude. I don't think I've ever seen Heck like really mad. I can imagine him being like actually really upset at that. That's fucked. What happened to me? I was not looking at my monitor. Why did I die? I thought it was fine. Cheer your way to the top with Twitch bits, guys. Just reading off the thing. I hate there's this thing on OBS where like I always try and read y'all's messages whenever there's like a new message that popped up, just now. I should go beat you to this, but I'm not clothed right now. Thank you for telling the class that you're not clothed right now. I like try and read y'all's messages. Smooth segue. But there's like every so often Twitch just decides, no, it's time for you to look over at your monitor because we put something new up there, and it's just like you'll see me look over and there's just nothing there. But I saw some motion when I was playing the game, so it's always annoying. I wish I could turn it off. Naked gmhs stream. Yeah, and you said you wouldn't want to wear a maid outfit, but you'll just wear nothing to stream. Okay, I see how it is. No, I do not want you to do that. I think you would get straight up banned if that were the case. Even if you said like, no, guys, it's a joke. I'm wearing shorts. It's fine. Like, I don't think it would end very well for you. At the very least, your partner ideology would get very delayed. I don't think that's the best motive they have. Susan! Thank you, bestie. No! Climb jump? Where did you come from? Oh. Alright. That wasn't good. That was good, though. I passed the beginning. That wasn't good, though, but that was good, though. That was good. I passed the one. Susan worked one time, and I instantly got to the ending. It was close. It was close. We can do this. Red, I'm afraid you're over. There's no way. I don't know. I found a way. I might have done like a corner or reverse, whatever the hell, where it gives you your stamina back. I literally don't know. I wasn't even red. I was just like, I found it. That field gives you only enough stamina for one climb jump, which is used at the very start, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how I found it, but I did. Susan. No, why? I've never been early there in my life. That's crazy. That's been the clench your ass move. I didn't think that you could get early there. Buckle your buckle. I almost called stream that instead of finale. Buckle your buckle. I don't know why. The PB is too early there. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I keep neutral. Stop. I neutral when I climb up, and I climb up when I neutral. Fuck my stupid gay neutral life. Gender neutral like the climb jumps. Dude, I can't do it. This ending is like, I had 2 good attempts and now I'm back to the start forever. I'm in jail again. Why? I can't. Even the music's getting mad at me. You hear this shit? Okay, fine. I'll go somewhere. If I must. What? If you let me. No more ascending. Oh, I got Twisted Child ending yesterday in Silk Song. It's where you get the hearse to the end of the game. I won't go into more than that for spoiler reasons, but it was not that bad. It was like, I was surprised. I saw like small, and I watched this video while I was playing the game doing the Hunter's Journal, and I didn't even, that video, okay, side quest. This conversation side quest. The video I watched was like 5 hours long. I posted this on Blue Sky, and I still didn't have the Hunter's Journal done by the time that shit was done. It was ridiculous. I watched an entire Silk Song playthrough and still didn't have the Silk Hunter's Journal done. Like, holy fuck. There's so many enemies in that game. I'd seen enemies I'd never seen before, and I was like, I killed 3 of these. When in my life have I seen you? Like, it's so bad. The True Hunter's Journal with everything was crazy in that game. And I'm gonna have to redo it all when I get to, well, I'm not gonna have to do it for, God, if I had to do that for Steel Soul, holy shit, that'd be awful. But you're gonna have to do it for the DLCs and everything. I'm gonna catch up with that. The Hollow Knight's Hunter's Journal wasn't, it was tedious. It wasn't backed. Like, holy. Hollow Knight's Journal took me like 3 hours to complete after I did the main save. That game, Silk Song took me like 7. It's a lot bigger. Also, they like overlaid Hollow Knight and Silk Song, and it's crazy how much bigger Silk Song is compared to Hollow Knight, because its Hornet's moveset's crazy mobile compared to the Knight's. Like, I don't think we realize how much more dynamic Hornet's gameplay style is. Everything is, there's so much more depth to it, it's crazy. Knight literally comes down to pogo, swing, and jump. Hornet has like everything ever. It's ridiculous. Even at like the very late game, you're still just like double jumping. There's not a lot of movement. And the dashing, can't forget. I mean, at this point, like, dashing just feels like a given. Is the biggest thing Silk Song has. Or what, Hollow Knight? Yeah, I think it's just bigger. Even with no content additions, like, it's just a big-ass game. I could play it and just, like, walk around forever, and I'd still find new shit all the time. Hey, that's Mike. Dude, this intro isn't working. I should write a song. I should write a Halloween song about this map. It'll get 10 million plays on Spotify. I promise. I'm noticing a pattern. Why? Okay, actually, why? Like, I haven't passed this. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes waiting for the shit to work, and it just has not yet. I'm waiting ever so patiently. You can't do E. E10. There's no multiplicatives of If you want it, you have to get it. Squared. Yeah. Divide to find your inner now. Finally. It just isn't working. Lol, lol, lol. factorial. Thank you. A complaint you shall receive. Always remember. Fuck. Affinity. That's not a number. It's a concept. Just go fuck yourself. Grow up and learn something in your life. Brad_Twitch. I delayed it so hard and it just didn't work. But divided by 0 equals 0. There's no error there, it just is. Just like 0, but is its own thing. We have even, odd, positive, negative, 0, and ba. New faction. We need number guilds. Even versus odd. 1000 days survival quest. That is a video I would watch. Hit me up with that immediately. Like, do I really need to be like brushing up on that too? I feel like I am, but I don't know. It's just not cooperating. I'll go, I guess I'll do the thing I always do where I just like go practice another place because this is just not cooperating at all. Although in fairness, it is like literal guesswork because I have 0, like, you know, rhythm. So this should work. Yeah, and then that just doesn't fucking do it. Jump up. Why not? So you have to like run into it and then it just doesn't work sometimes. It's so weird. Like that. Even versus odd. On versus off Minecraft players. Online versus offline. Local versus server. This versus that. What? I just made a new route. I was like, I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna wall bounce and hope it works. You ever do that, or you just like you'll find a new way? It's too hard for you. Yeah. 100 heartless players versus 100 map developers or something. Players versus mappers debug quest. I could do that. I could put that together. I don't know how, but I would find a way. 100 player. I could do modded goldeners. Ah, I see. Thank you, goldeners. Heartless goldens. Are you though? I mean, you're not really yet. I don't think. Are you? You've done anything? I know. No. Correct your dift. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to beat the thing, but it's just not working. Be kind. You don't know much. Okay, go with what you do know. Did I say something? Sorry. I was zoned out. Clem, detain this one. Dude, I can't. I actually just can't. I don't know why. Like 40 minutes. Nice. Love the positivity. Silver. Yeah, grow up. Autocorrect should correct you. How about that? Alright, I'll go through and actually like do the thing. Hang on. Let me assess the situation real quick. Like this part's so... Okay, well I went too fast somehow again, so I guess I'm just jumping higher there now. Somehow, some way, I'll die. What? That's not what you do at all. Notice how this input doesn't work. It's because it doesn't. Okay, Clem, do you see the lag spike in that? Is that feasible for you? I was surprised when you said you're gonna do Crystallarium, but I guess if you rolled 4, then like, I guess so, lol. I still think that your like ideology of, oh, it's not gonna happen, it's too low of a chance is a dangerous one, FYI. You're brave for that. How does that not work, you bitch? Okay, well, don't, yeah, let's just weave it. Yeah! Good strat. W play. RTS, I'm not sure. I don't know you. Though I guess I'm not part of this conversation, am I? Why does this not... Okay, we're gonna just believe. We're not doing that at all. FYI. I guess you do just full hold there. Crystallarium is a fair +4, to be fair. Brad's like very good at condensed gameplay. I think it'd be a good first pick for them. Oh, hello, would you like to function, Edna? It just doesn't... What? I'm too fast? That's real? You can do that? Every damn minute I'm finding something new about this map. Okay, very funny. I guess I just go slower here? Yeah, and do that. Okay, I see. Doesn't have to be that tight. This isn't safe state. No, calm the alarms. Chill, people. Ah, okay, well, at least I can't. I'm like, it's not. I'm actually dying to it, not just like first trying it practice. It is not free. Ain't it funny? It's true, Brad. You can say no, I guess. You want to be lame like that? No. Incorrect. Shout out to one yesterday. I think you were there. Someone said like fucking mint chocolate chip ice cream was just bad or something, and I just said like incorrect and deleted their message. It was the only time I've ever modded used. It was funny as hell for me. I just wanted to see their reaction genuinely. It's definitely like the most quote unquote ego thing I've done. I just thought it'd be funny. Yeah. It was dark chocolate, right? Yeah, they said like dark chocolate was better than milk chocolate and white chocolate, and I was like, okay. They didn't even say that. They said like you combine like the two worst foods, and I was just like, no, we don't tolerate that here. That was my response. Okay, I guess we just gotta like hold up for a second. You got a BRB in the middle of the screen. Dude, this input's gonna kill me. Like this input, if this input works, I beat the room. It's just, it doesn't matter. Look at that. You just have to know. It doesn't even taste like chocolate, just cocoa butter. I love it. It's like really disgusting, but it's really good. The fast food of chocolates, but it's beautiful. It's not even that, it's just like different. I don't even know why they called it white chocolate. They could have called it something completely different. I'd love it all the same, and there'd be like no dispute over it. Ow. Now it's working, I think maybe. So sure. And off we go. Time for the hybrid zero death. No, you gotta go. Ciao. Yeah, GM +3 on analog. You're a brave soul if you can manage all that. But I guess there is a parrot dash in question. Good luck winning. Thank you. I'll beat it as soon as you leave. Don't worry. Nice cocoa mess. It gives chocolate a taste. I kind of agree. I think of its own as like a different thing. Like when I think of like chocolate cookies, I do not think of chocolate. It's just different. It's not even like remotely the same thing. I agree. White trash is fucking heat, but it's not chocolate. It's just like melted white chocolate with like Chex Mix and M&Ms. It's like super carb world, but it's really good. Why did I dash button? What? Me and my routes. I hate doing that early. I don't like it at all, my friends. Was too late. I feel like you'd have to buffer that, but Brett also said never to buffer, so I don't know. That's disappointing. Dun, dun, dun. I do not intend on stopping streaming until this is out of my way, by the way. I'm gonna be really pressed. I do want to get this today. I do think I can. I've already gotten to the ending once, like the far ending. What am I doing? I just need to get back. But it's purely a matter of time if the game lets me. Organic chemistry. Yeah, you can. Forever jail mode. What did I just say? Okay, good job, me. I can't escape my vocabulary, it seems as though, so to each their own. Oh well. Wait, guys, just have to sit. Look, silence. No, I'm loving it. As a great Donald Duck once said, fuck this game. And what if I want to get far, though? How about that game? This is so daunting. Like, it's the most intimidating fucking script. I can't get it out of my head that this is it, you know? Like, it's a lot. Oh. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. That's what we need right now. It's much. Stressful. Everyone showed up because they were like, oh, he said it, and then I didn't beat it, so now we're just going to be here for the rest of the time and not beat it. That's how this is just going to go. I thought I learned well enough of it to do it right now, but I thought it would like for sure be done by now, but I don't know. I think just making like some arbitrary made up checklists or whatever is probably just going to be the death of me, if I had to guess. Probably should not try with all that. Just let it come to me. I should turn on my fan though, because it's fucking boiling. I don't know how hot it is right now exactly outside my room. Oh my god. I'm cooking. This summer sucks. I hate how bad it, like, I forgot. It just does, I just start melting, like the chocolates. That was, okay, sure, keep going. Fan buff, real. Fan buff, real. Go, go, go. Huge. Huge, huge. All right, what is it? Battle line. Whoa. Wait, this is awesome. Wait, what? Wow. That's so cool. Wait, that's awesome. That's so cool. What an amazing ending, genuinely. What's now? What now? We're here. What do you have to say to me, game? Hey, David. That's it? Ah, don't die. Okay. Damn. GG. So fancy. Yes! We're done! We're done. I didn't miss it. Did he miss me? Did he? Brad! We're done. It's over. We're done. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. GG. Go away. Hi, Brad. Are you alive? We seem to be just over. That's it. That's Strawberry Jam. We're done. What's next? I'll figure it out. We're definitely going to keep playing this game, but probably hard list. Probably the most campaign is going to be my next goal. For now, I'm probably just going to take a few days off and just, like, enjoy it, really. Damn, that's so crazy. We'll do stats and a tier list and everything, because we got this done, like, only an hour in the stream. D-Sides? D-Sides doesn't hold a candle to this. What are you talking about? D-Sides is way easier than this. It's awesome. Yeah, we just got done. Welcome in. This is, we just finished up. It's kind of crazy to think, but we're done. Wow, it hasn't hit me yet. That ending was crazy. That was so cool. It was probably like undialable, but like, wow, I'm so glad I left that unspoiled. That was so sick. I forgot to talk during the middle of it. I was just like, I was so mesmerized with what was happening. Damn. Damn. Nice. Heck died there a few times, but in their casual or in their gold? It better not be in their golden. It surely was in their casual. I didn't know you could die there. Casual, gotcha. Zucchini! My god. And Lyra. Who could forget? So, afterthoughts of GMHS, for one. Good. Very, very good. A few maps were very weird. Like, the Super Luminary map was a lot harder than it should have been, and the 74 was a lot harder. I enjoyed Solex. I think it could have been a bit more condensed and not so long. I think it would have been more enjoyable, but it was still good. Other than that, I think it's just really good. The deco was fantastic. The gameplay was really good. Especially, like, the balancing was a bit weird, and I don't really know why Lava Layer was that late, but I'm not complaining. It's good to have a break. I don't complain. But that was really, I'm really just happy with all that came through with it. Like, it was an excellent campaign. And I don't think I'll ever play something as good as this again. GM lobby. Sub 300 hours and just over 700 or 70,000 deaths. Holy shit, dude. Prologue hard, yeah. Whew. Wow. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'll go into GM lobby and show off stats there. Honestly, I agree. Honestly. But yeah, that's the entirety of Strawberry Jam done. We have all the berries outside of the silvers. Like, that's full clear. Where's the thing? Give me... Where is it? Let me see. There's one over here, right? How else did I find this thing? Thank you. Yeah, all the stickers. This is all the stats. Here's the big ones. Passion Fruit Pantheon. 20 hours. One map. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with this. Sub 100 hours in GM lobby. Being like a third of my entire playtime of this campaign. Wow. We have all berries and everything. That's it. For real. What is Elements of Synergy? What are you talking about? Okay, it's less propaganda. Okay. Now it's time for the tier list. We're gonna completely redo it. Especially compared to, what is it? Alright, tier list time. Celeste SJ tier list. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. So I want to listen to Strawberry. I can't spell. Strawberry Jam OST. Boom, 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 boom. We'll listen to the best lobby. This is alright. SJ tier list. Go to template. How do I restart this? How do I help? Reset. There you go. Okay, and now we can redo everything. Best to ever do it. Glad I played. It existed. No good. Stood out. Very. Stood out. I can't spell for shit. From the rest. And I guess I'll just put this tier in, like, enjoyable. And it's kind of the same thing as that. Glad I played. I'll just put, like, solid. No. Solid. Let's put, like, 7 out of 10. Forest Path existed. I'll add a row below saying infamous. Infamous. Yeah, it'll be like blue. Yeah, there we go. Forest Path existed for me. Wasn't anything crazy. We're gonna do this entire thing again, by the way. This is gonna be like, this is all the maps. We're gonna do this. That's some music. I can turn it down a bit. It existed. I'm glad it exists, but not glad I played type thing. It was okay. It wasn't. This is the like Twilight Forest. You have to just kind of exist with it type thing. Only no good at this. Yeah. I don't know. I would put this in no good, but I kind of gained an appreciation for it. I was more impatient when I played. But I like it now. Azure Caverns. And what is this? SJ. This is, oh, this one. Yeah, this one is, it's fine. It's not good. It's not bad. It simply is. So this map, you just kind of, it felt like a very much beta map. Like this was like someone who signed up for it and didn't really have an idea, but it was just like, it's cool and I'm getting to participate in this. Like it was okay. It was, it existed. It really did not do anything special. It was just kind of here. It's just gameplay. It's not super enjoyable or unenjoyable. It's just kind of existed. Loopy Lagoon is a glad I played map. Honestly, kind of solid 10 out of 10. It's solid 7 out of 10. Like, this is a good map. Loopy Lagoon. There's got to be a better way to do this. SJ all maps. Yeah, here we go. Surely you have all this, right? You bitch. You don't. Loopy Lagoon was a pretty good example of just a solid map, just in general, really. There's not a lot you can complain about this map. It's more so just like, it was the milk and cereal map. It was fun. The bounce mechanic that made you feel cool while also being good. It did a good job of making that little in between. It was good. Collapsing Skyline was a glad I played map. Good atmosphere. Very, very good. This is the one that had like the blood world on it and everything. Let me see if I can find it. I don't want to do this in post, so I'll just do this now. Collapsing Skyline. We're gonna be here for a while. This map. Yeah, this map. It got like crazy at the end here. Like it started raining like darker and darker as you went through the map, and it got very, very good at the end. I really like this map actually. I'm glad I played it. It's a good map. Atmosphere goes hard in this map. Everything, like the gameplay is fine and everything. The gameplay actually is like not that great, but I like the atmosphere a lot, so keeping it up. Seeing is believing. This is another solid 7 out of 10. This is a map where it's like how the gimmick is supposed to work. Like you have a friend in a Discord call or in person with you, and they have to like guide you through it. You're supposed to turn off the game and they turn it off. They guide you through it like this. This is what your friend would see. You're just kind of having to, well, if it would load. Thank you, YouTube. This is what your friend would see, but now it's just, you're having to guide yourself through it. I'm pretty sure this player is just playing the game, unfortunately. But they would have to like tell you to climb up, dash right, climb up, dash left. There's going to be a spring you can hit. They're guiding you through it. It's a cool concept. I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I played it. I don't think it's like that crazy, but it's really cool. My driveway played you in? If I driveway did you in? It existed. It wasn't hard. It wasn't bad. It was just like a very standard intro. This and Loopy Lagoon are like very good intro maps to the beginner lobby, and just SJ as a whole. What's Cassette Cliffs? I don't remember this. Oh, is this? Oh, no, this one's cool. This one, they made their own music and everything for like individual rooms, and this is cool. Like this is a really good beginner lobby. It's a bit hard for beginner. Like it's a bit awkward, but it's cool. I like it a lot. It teaches the basics of timing and everything. Glad I played. Over the City. This is the dashless one, I'm pretty sure. This is one of the only ones I do not like in beginner lobby. Yeah, this one. This one's no good, unfortunately. They're speedrunning here, but let's just see. Yeah, this one was just kind of boring. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot to this. The background was just not very good looking, unfortunately, and it was just kind of like the tile set just looks really bad. I'm sorry. It's like I don't care about deco that much. This looks pretty. It's just not good. Wasn't. I'll put it in no good. Like I just didn't enjoy this one. I'm sorry. Troposphere. Troposphere. Let's see. Oh, this one. Yeah. This one is chill. You're just kind of. It's just dream block gameplay. It's not anything like super crazy. It teaches the basics of. It's very beginner basic. This is how you move your character around the screen type thing. It's not crazy. It's not bad. I'd say I'm glad I played. It existed type map. It's not bad. It's not good. So cool. Potential for Everything. This is a solid idea. Potential for Everything is a map where you're given a dash code or anything. I can't spell. And you have to. Oh no, I'm wrong. This is another one. This is the VVV map. This is the one where it's the VVV game where you have to like swap up and down. Yeah, let me see. Where is the gameplay? Hello. Yeah. It's used as the gravity helper thing where you have to like navigate up and down between everything, and it's weird, but it definitely works. I think it's an enjoyable experience. It's glad I played. It's fun. What's there? Midnight Spire existed. This was just literally just like I really feel like if you're playing the video, it's just like you pull up Midnight Spire. You're just playing the game. Like it's not crazy. It's not bad. This was a very bland map for me. Atmospherically, it didn't do a lot. I liked the colors a lot, but it was just like it's just kind of gameplay. It doesn't feel like anything. It kind of sucks, but what can you do? I think it'd be cool for like speedrun route stuff if it was designed for that, but it's just not. You kind of have to break it instead of it being intended, which is like me. Yeah, it's Kirby. It's just like it existed. Paint stood out from the rest. Paint is very, very good. This is atmosphere. This is storytelling. This is gameplay. This thing is beautiful. What the strawberry jam? I guess paint is kind of bland. Anything gameplay that's kind of set? You think so? I guess towards the ending with the silver, it's obnoxious, but I like it. Towards the ending, it also looks fucking gorgeous. Like, look at this. This looks so good. I love the look of this so much. And I don't know. This thing is like super ultra carried by the atmosphere. I think if it had like really satisfying gameplay, it'd be fun. But it's a bit awkward. Like, especially this room, you're kind of entry cycle dependent, unfortunately. But it's fine. Very foreign paint is so bad. I didn't do full clears. I never do. So, Rose Garden, solid 7 out of 10. These two are like the intro maps. Rose Garden is the Galaxy song map. Very easy, very chill. It's the opposite of It Existed. It does everything it wants to the way it wants to with no other alternative. Like, it just does everything you need it to. It's beautiful too. Like, it's not anything like super it's just does the thing it wants to, and it does it really well, and it looks really good while doing it. Nothing more. It's really good. The cycle network, yeah, doesn't. It's just pretty. Like, this map's just fun to play, and you've never experienced this entity before, but it's super intuitive and very well designed, so it doesn't even matter. And more importantly, very easy to control and like react to. Like, you're falling very slowly. You can do whatever you need to with this. Tree Hive. This was very solid. I'm biased because I love bees, I love hexagons, I love orange, and the atmosphere. This is really good. Most people, this would be a glad it existed, a glad I played type thing. I really like this map. This map is very fun for me because it's like puzzly routing type thing. But it's really fun. You activate these conveyors and everything, and they do a good job of teaching the player like the basics. And you have to plan it out. You can't just like go in with no plan. You have to go in. It's probably a bit hard for like, I would say this is probably like yellow reddish. I don't know how hard it actually is, but how hard it's rated, but it's not easy for sure. You have to definitely go into the plan. It's fun though. It's a good map. I really like it. The Squeeze. This is Drop Soul if it was gameplay. This is the map based on like setups, so you have to like Sunshine. Yeah. This map's based on. Let me see if they do it. Yeah, like they're using these conveyors, and you have to like set up all these pixel perfect things, but they're not actually pixel perfect because it's not too bad. What is this player doing? Help me, bro. Yeah, like look at that. That's not like, it's a fine, it's a gimmick, I guess. It's not hard, it's not easy, you're just kind of doing it and playing it, and then it's over. I don't know, it's fine. Glad it exists. I'm glad I played it, yeah. Soap. This is on the higher end of glad I played. This is a very good map. I like Soap a lot. It's hard. This map definitely is red and a bit hard, admittedly. But it's fun. I like it. It's yeah, this room's actually one of the hardest rooms in there, but you can see it's pretty fast-paced gameplay, and you're gonna need to plan a lot of it out, but it's definitely doable. Like, it's for sure fun gameplay. I like a lot of it. I like the theming of it. I think it just looks good. Gameplay wise, it was enjoyable both casually and like as a GM player when I played it. I never got to experience any of these as a beginner player. I got to only experience them as a GM player, so my opinions can be biased, but I thought like it was very engaging for what I wanted to do with it. I had a good time with it. I like it a lot. Very good. Glad I played. Switch to Vista. Forest Path isn't good, but isn't glad I played, but the Squeeze is. No, I don't really like Forest Path that much. I'm not patient enough. Most people, I have a lot of dissenting opinion around that, and I accept that, but I'm just not a very patient person. Switch to Vista. Oh, this one, the Kirby map, right. This was built around clear pipes from like 3D World-esque. And you have to deal with, not deal with, you have to like hit these switches that like open and close things. It's pretty intuitive, as most things are in beginner lobby. It's fun. It was a glad I played map. It was there. Yeah, like mid, glad I played, not crazy, not bad. A gift from the stars, let's see. Oh, this map, puzzle map world. It's like almost objectively a good map. You can hardly argue it's not going to be good. And I'm glad we played. Should I put another one? It existed. Like, this is not my favorite lobby. I feel like a lot of the early ones are just going to be in this. I don't know. Yeah, this is like a very interesting puzzle one, but it's not like super intuitive on how you're supposed to do everything. It doesn't really explain a lot of like, it explains it enough to where like if you can eventually put it together, but it's hard to piece. I would argue that it's like some of the platforming should probably be a little bit easier actually, but it wasn't bad. There's a specific room I'm thinking of. Yeah, this room here, where it's like this platforming should probably be a little easier. The main difficulty is the puzzle. You don't need more than that. That right there is like, it's a bit wonky. This too is not super easy at all. Not a bad. It's a, I would say this existed for me. I would say no good, but I've come to appreciate it. Yeah. Strawberry Orchard. I love this thing. Orchard. This map. Hold on. Let me just. Let me hang on. Pause this. Time out. This map is a banger. I really like this map a lot. I don't know why they're going. Hey, turtle. But yeah, this map is based on a lot of like Theo throwing type stuff. It's a very good intro to that, and it's pretty easy with positioning. I think it's a good map. I think it. Honestly, it's just kind of an easy map, but it's really fun. Like, it's very intuitive in where you're supposed to go and everything, and very fun. I would say this is like, honestly, probably 7 out of 10. Like, this is solid as hell. I really like this. Back to our regularly scheduled SJ jams. Drepsel. Drepsel. When I first played this, I wasn't patient enough and ended up just doing the perfect. It works, it was play tested? Yeah, true. Drepsel. It's such a controversial thing, really, because like it's so easy in terms of gameplay, but so hard in terms of puzzles. Infamous? I don't know if Infamous necessarily means it's a bad thing. I don't think I liked it. I think it would be a not for me. No good. Not for me. That's where I'm putting it. What? No, bitch. Oh, I did this wrong. Whoops. My bad. Here, I'll just make this U. No good. There we go. Yeah, Drepsel's like puzzle. It's not super fun for me. I don't like it that much. So I'm glad I could cheese it, but it's like, I don't know. The silver was fun to route and learn. That actually, like, the silver of this where I had to like learn all the routes for all the segments and everything. Like, here, I can pull it up for you. Drepsel. If you don't want to do the puzzles, you can always just pixel perfect, like you saw in that thumbnail. Let me see. But it's based around these setups. Again, with something like the squeeze, where it's just like you have to align Madeline in a certain way. They'll probably do it here. Yeah, they do. You grab this Kevin and you're like perfectly lined up for the thing. It's another one of those gimmick maps, but you can also just like straight up just do the pixel perfects. Yeah, the pixel perfects for the silver were like, it's not bad if you know the setups. It's really not bad. Forsaken City. This was, well, there's only one map it could be, but you know. This was an existed map for me. I really didn't like this map that much. At all. I thought this map was kind of boring. It didn't really do a lot in terms of atmosphere. It didn't do a lot in terms of gameplay for me. Like, gameplay was the main focus of this, and it kind of fell flat for me. And honestly, it was kind of routeful in a way, but I really did not like this map. Just gimmicks? Yeah. I mean, you could argue that for most maps, honestly. I don't think it's necessarily a beginner thing. I think that's kind of the point of a collab like this, is it's kind of supposed to experiment a lot. A lot of different things. I'm sure there were some rules when creating the collab where it was like, don't do like 5 million gimmicks of this or something like that. They had to have some variety. But this map was just like, it was just here. It existed for me. I don't know. It was meh. Almost not for me, but I feel like it's quality enough to where it was just like, whatever. If this wasn't in Strawberry Jam and didn't have the polish, it would be like not for me or no good. But it has polish, so it's pretty good. Blueberry Bay. This was the Heartside of beginner lobby. It's kind of hard to rank these, honestly. It's its own thing, so it's kind of weird. Obviously, it was a bunch of mix-ups of all the different things, as most things are, like with Heartsides, but the background was neat. I like the background a lot, honestly, because Juju's my favorite colors of pink, orange, and purple. But like, like, look at that. That looks pretty as hell. But I don't know. It was just kind of, just sort of existed. I don't know. It felt like it went above and beyond. I'll say that. It's not it existed. Do not get me wrong. It definitely does more than just be there, for sure. It does its job as a Heartside and then a little bit more. Like every Heartside is top tier. You know, honestly, I don't know. Because like looking at this, that's damn beautiful. And I really don't know. I really don't. I guess it's hard. It's like, how do you rank a Heartside is the thing. You can't like average it out. You can't take the median. It's not just like a, we should look at what the map does well. And that's mostly deco and tying things together. And I think for like tying things together and consistency and everything, this is, it's not as a trans flag, S tier, ding. It's like, I think for deco and for consistency and like tying all things together and all the jams and everything, shout out Trans Rights. It's just like, I think it does its job so well. So well. It's ridiculous. Solid 7. Actually, for beginner lobby, this is really good. I'll say stood out from the rest, but Blueberry Bay was really good, for sure. Sleeping Under Stars. Is this the funny map? It is. This map was no good. This was just a farewell map. This is we're in intermediate lobby now, by the way. This is a low gravity map where it was just like, it's the same issue of jellies that I usually have, where it's just like it feels a little too uncontrollable. I feel like this is no good. It's like it would be existed, but it literally provides like nothing. Like literally nothing. It existed, at least usually has something that it goes for. Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe it didn't, like, it just wasn't a very good concept. This did nothing. It really did like nothing. I didn't like this. I'm sorry. Didn't look good. Frosted Fragments. This was the trailer. How English? Frosted Fragments. This was the, sorry to the map dev. Like it's just not very good. I'm sorry. This map was the map with all the push blocks and everything. These pink blocks, they like stick to walls and you can push them around. It's intuitive. It's good. I like this map a lot. It's very much a intermediate entry level map. You can kind of just play it and it'll work out type of thing, which is good. I like that a lot. It's good. It's good. It does its job and it doesn't do much more. And that's perfect. I don't remember any of the berries. There were a few. Actually, the final screen of this room is pretty cool, actually, right? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, you're like descending with the blocks. I think the idea of this, like, with it finally like coming all together and like doing like more of the setup stuff to help you along while also being intuitive. I thought this was really good. This final screen in particular, I liked it a lot. I'll say stood out for the rest, honestly. Well, should I? I think this is solid. I think this did its job very, very well. I don't think it did anything crazy. I just think it did its job. And I think that's a good thing to note. Fifth Dimension. This is a newbie reference, I believe. Stands out for in lobby. I agree, actually. If there were any intro map I would give to an int player, it'd probably be this one. I'll give that. Yeah. I am biased because my first ever map, or my first ever modded map that I played was a newbie. And it was centered around a lot of these like setup. I'm surprised there's so many setup things like this. It's good. It's good. It's there. I would not say it exists. It definitely does more than exist. It's like just looking at the gameplay, it's just satisfying to hit, right? Like it's just, this is just enjoyable gameplay to play, regardless of skill level. I like it a lot. I would say I'm glad I played it. I think it could have done a little more. The gameplay felt a little stale at times, just like it felt like filler. But some rooms like this were really cool. For sure. I liked a lot of the rooms like that. Yeah. Logi Botany. This was a good one. Oh, help. Logi Botany. Hi. Hi. This was the indoors is low gravity, outdoors Or no, outdoors it's low gravity, but indoors it is normal gravity, which makes sense. Like you're at a space station, it kind of makes sense in a way. Like you'll see they go to normal gravity here. It's cool and gimmick. Yeah, I get it. It's just there. For the gimmick it tried to accomplish, I like it. But a lot of the indoor gimmicks, like gameplay wise, are pretty weird and definitely forced. Like a lot of it's cramped. It didn't have a lot of revision in its structure. I think I could have used a little more work, but I don't think it was a bad thing necessarily. Atmosphere wise, I kind of agree. Yeah, atmosphere, this map's pretty good. I'll say solid 7 out of 10. This map is good. I like it. Sea of Soup. Is this the map I'm thinking of? No, that's a intermediate lobby level, I think. Oh, this level. This basically is just one big old long room. This level, I don't really remember a lot about this level. It's either glad I played or existed just off the bat, I think. Like it's just kind of here. I think the colors are pretty cool. I always am a fan of warm colors, and I think this atmosphere is like, well, it's not so much atmosphere so much as it is like, how do I explain it? If you've ever seen Peaceful from GD, it's like that. Like specifically the intro sequence where it's just like it sets a vibe. It's not necessarily atmosphere, but it definitely sets a vibe of like, this is what we're looking at right now, and it's so hard to explain atmosphere, holy shit. I don't know, it's just kind of here. I'm glad I played it, I'm glad it exists. Type thing. It's there. Berry makes the map more boring. Yeah, there's a berry in this map at the end where it's you have to do it dashless, and that makes it a lot worse. I do agree with that. Full clear this map kind of it's not very good, but in terms of casually, I like it a lot. It's a lot more intuitive casually, but it's like the berry, you have to do the entire map without dashing. You could die, you just can't dash. That's a bit overbearing, and I don't think that specific decision is bad. I don't like that one, but otherwise it's good. Where to go? Oh, this map. This map's probably no good for me. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Yeah, this map, just looking at it, you can see why this map would be very overbearing. Like the instant warp teleporters and everything, it just makes it like, just look at the gameplay. Like it's just not very easy to play at all. You're just reacting and hoping you don't die. It's not satisfying and it's not very fun. I'll put it in no good. Target, yeah, I agree. Eat Girl. Eat Girl is funny. This is the Pac-Man level. I don't remember what there's a reference in the name, but I don't think it's not a direct reference to Pac-Man. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, but Eat Girl is pretty cool. It's nerve control for intermediate gameplay, which I find very cool that they were able to pull off. You have to be very controlled. If you fumble too much, you're just dead. And I think that's cool that they were able to accomplish this. It's like on the spot routing. And that's something you are to have that consistently be replayable. Like look at this routing, like they're figuring it out as they go. They don't have like a set path they're learning. I think that's cool. And I think that honestly should be explored a little more. I'll put this in solid. I think this has a very good idea and it kind of, I'll put Eat Girl at the top of stood out from the rest. I think it had a very good idea and it should be explained more. There's no Jiminy. I have no idea. That's cool if there is. Honey Zip. So fun fact about the honeybee levels in Strawberry Jam is each lobby, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, all have a honey level, and they progressively get worse. The best one is Tree Hive, followed by Honey, which is this one, which doesn't look that good, but the gameplay is decent, and then the advanced one's just bad. Well, maybe the intermediate one's better, or worse than this. Like, okay, to be clear, none of these are bad, but they're bad by Celeste standards, or like, whatever. The advanced one's actually pretty good. I take it back, yeah. This is probably the worst of the three, this map. It's not bad, I guess. It's just kind of hard to fit. There's too many routes. It's hard to figure it all out. And because of that, it's just like look how open this is. It's cool if you have a million hours, but it's a little much. I think it's cool. And I think if you're a player that can first try all the rooms, like I was when I came in here, like it's fun, but I think it's a long ass map. If you're playing it casually, like for the first time, it's long as hell. Yeah, it was just an open world game and a platformer. Like it's not what you signed up for. It's not bad. It's just not what you came here for. That's a good way to put it. I don't think no good feels too strong, but existed also. I guess the good and the bad of this map kind of cancel out. It's just kind of neutral for me. Just kind of is there. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Infiltration. I like that game. It's good in story. Inflation? What? Infiltration. Good job, me. Inflation. Filtration. I'm just like, yeah. That's how it works. That's how it's spelled. Hey, man. This map. Oh yeah, this map's the spy movie map where it's like you get these certain crystals that slow down, which makes it like it makes you feel cool. This map is not like so difficult so much as feel cool and puzzly type thing. I never really liked these lasers that much, but they were neat when they existed. The way this map utilizes them, I like the idea of all of it being. I like how this map goes about its idea. I think it's very cool. Maybe a bit long, but I think it works. I'd say glad I played. The golden of this is going to be obnoxious because it's just long and there's a lot of puzzles you have to know. Like 7 minutes is pretty long for a tutorial. Usually like 3 or 4 or 5. 7 is like pretty long. Mission Impossible film. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's like you are James Bond in this movie. Look at this. You're escaping the like algorithm here. It's cool. It's very cool. There's also like slow down mechanics and everything. We didn't see any in this tutorial, but it's pretty cool. They have, yeah, like that you can see. You have these crystals you can collect and like it makes it feel like a little slow down movie. It's cool. It's slow-mo. Like it's cool. You're the guy from Scientology. Am I now? That's brave. Why am I the guy from Scientology? Super, what is this? Supernautica. Am I takes that bad? I'm just gonna hope I spelled that right and YouTube just carries me through. Thank you. That's Polaris. Not that one. They could not figure out what I was trying to say. Nautica. Oh, is this oh, this one. Yeah. I like this map. This map's cool in atmosphere. In Top Cruise. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy one to reference of all things. Of all things, to Tom Cruise, Scientology is where we go. I already was a Scientologist. Anyway, yeah, this map is pretty cool. It's neat. I like the atmosphere and I like the colors a lot, and the gameplay is really good. This map's gameplay is really, really good. For jelly gameplay, this kind of hits. This is I like it a lot. I would say solid 7 out of 10, genuinely. I really like this map level. There's also a funny GM room that's not very good. They literally explicitly said in the thing that they were like, yeah, this is the thing I made. Don't feel pressure to play. There's no collectible or anything. Just have fun. It's funny. LOL. Hey Val, I beat gmhs, so we're doing a tier list now of everything. Hope you're doing somewhat okay. The tower. The tower, not orb power, grew up. Oh, this shit's so... Wait, what? This isn't intermediate? What am I... This is not... What? This is not... The tower... Oh, there's 2 towers. Shit. 2 towers in Strawberry Gym. Watch the fuck out. What? Wait, am I tweaking? What the fuck? Where's the tower? Here, okay. Infamous. You think this is infamous? I think it's fine. This map's hard and not super intuitive. You kind of have to like, I don't think this is an intermediate map, not made for intermediate players, if that makes sense. Like the thing with the like ice at the bottom here and everything just did not need to be a thing. It just did not. You could have like so easily had this just be a regular thing. It's just hard. Like, I don't think a lot of these timings that I'm looking at are just hard for intermediate. Like, you wouldn't expect to have someone just be able to do this so easily, right? Right? I'm not the only one to struggle with this for a bit. I don't know. Oh, infamy. Oh, yeah, I agree that one. We'll get to that one, but yeah, that one's infamous as shit. That one's awful. it's funny, but my god, that should not have been a map. At least not in advance. This is existed for me genuinely. Like, I think I'll revisit this. This is fun. It is the opposite of a not for me. It would be it existed, but it is for me. It's a map that is better for players who... Okay, I'm skipping this fucking song here. Go away. This map is fun for players who are better than the skill level this is intended for. I would say it's not a good map for intermediate players, but that's just me. Construction Conundrum. Let's see. And if you have any dissenting opinion against this, feel free to let me know in the comments because I'm a greedy fuck. What is this map? This map is cool. I like this map. Yeah, this map is the like you can get like a dash crystal, you can get a double dash crystal, and a like here it'll show it off here, where you have to like explicitly go down and get this dash crystal because it like allows you to refresh your double jump, and then you can refresh your dash on the ground there. You're picking up what you're refreshing. It's kind of hard to explain if you haven't played Celeste, but basically like when you touch the ground, you'll get When you touch the ground, you'll get your dash back. But if you pick up a double jump crystal, you'll get your double jump back, but no dash. It's a kind of routeful type thing. It's kind of fine. It's interesting. And I think because of that, just because it exists and it did what it wanted to do, it's at least going glad I played. That's my expectation. If a map has a gimmick and it is enjoyable to do, it has hit expectations. It's fun. It's fun. Square the Circle. This map is the opposite of whatever the hell I just talked about, the tower. This map is not made for me, but it's really good for those that like it is made for. But if you can't, let me pull up the video first. What's it called? Square the Circle? What a random name. Square the Circle, mid difficulty screen. Yeah. Give me the map. Circle. Please. Thank you. Nice. Okay. This map. Yeah, so this map's basic gimmick is you're like it's almost an auto, like it feels like an auto map if you've played the game a lot before. It tells you the exact ways you're supposed to dash and it does all the platforming for you. Like here, it's gonna do it right here. You hold down right and then you jump. Like it is not fun if you know how to play the game, but it makes you feel cool if you do know how to play the game. And that's an interesting dynamic. Visually, this map is amazing looking. I love the way this map looks visually. But it's just, I don't like how it looks, or how it plays when I'm already like trying to play the game. Like doing the silver of this when you're already a good player sucks. It's terrible because it's just like, you're trying to play the game that you know how to play, but you can't fast bubble. You can't. Like here, if you try to fast bubble here, it just breaks it. So you have to... It just sucks to play. It's not for me. It's not for me. If you could fast bubble, if they somehow found a way to like make it so like it would just do it automatically, like it didn't even have to necessarily fast bubble. We just have to like make you wait, but your input could still be stayed in there. Something like that, where like store the input. It'd be good. It's just if you can't fast bubble on this map, it sucks so bad. It's just rough. And just for that, it's not good for me. It's good for people who are getting into the game. Deep Blue. This map is hype as fuck. I love this map. This is like super atmosphere. If you've ever played Terraria Calamity and gone into like the depths, this is basically what it feels like. You're in this aquatic nature world and you're like, as you go further and further into the levels, you can see it gets substantially darker until you eventually like get to like this screen. And it looks super good. Like this is like peak atmosphere for me right here. Where you're like zipping all around while also trying to figure out where the hell you are. And then you go into this screen. And like, damn. That looks so cool. Followed by this. You get to the heart of everything. Like this is super good. This is super good. This is the most gameplay. This is the most gameplay. Most gameplay does not have that gameplay like that. This is honestly solid. Like this is super good for atmosphere, and the gameplay's fun too. I like the gameplay a lot of this map. It's really good. It's got like, you have to, it's not like, it's readable if you know what you're doing, but it's fun regardless. Very fun. That berry right there is a little tough. It's fine. Temple of a Thousand Skies. Oh, this map. Yeah. I originally had this map as a not very good map, but now I actually kind of like it after revisiting it for a warm-up. It's like, it's the same thing as, where is it? Honey Zip, where it's so, like, it's just not what you signed up for, open world style thing. But at the same time, it kind of does a better job because there's a very linear path you're supposed to go. But then again, the rooms are a bit too long. But then again, it feels like there's so many trade-offs. What it wants to do, it does so well. But for the sacrifices it makes to get it done, you kind of question whether it was worth it. Also, the style grind just does not look very good, unfortunately. Like, it's just I would like the style grind if it wasn't like, if I knew it wasn't, if I didn't know it was just a blatant rip of the base game. But, you know, there's almost so much you can expect from a team of like mappers like this. There's some going to be just fall off, and that's fine. Not to say this is like super fall off. The berries in this map suck, by the way. That right there, you saw that? No good. Very good. A lot of the barriers are just going to this hidden wall. Good luck. That one kind of sucks. That was one of the few. As soon as I realized that was what's going on, I just looked at the berries in debug because that just sucked. That wasn't fun to deal with. Otherwise, it was cool. Maybe a bit hard. Like, if I were to recommend this to a player, I would say play this like last or like second to last of like all the intermediate maps, because you need to be very consistent because the rooms are very long. You need to be consistent with what you're doing and all your movement tech and everything. And a lot of these are not easy either. Like these inputs we take for granted. They're not easy for a lot of the players. The map, graphically, this map looks good. I think this map is decent atmospherically. I don't think it does a huge job. It's kind of, maybe you're not getting as much credit as it should be. I'm going to put it in glad I played, but I do enjoy a lot of aspects of this map. I'm definitely glad this map exists. I'm happy that it's here with us today. I wish that transition was smoother. Fix it immediately. Glad I played. Lower glad I played, but glad I played. Midnight Monsoon. I don't remember this. Midnight Monsoon. What are you? Oh, this map's cool. This is another routeful jelly map. This is like really good. I really like this map in quality. It looks very good at, like, it looks really good atmospherically. It does a decent amount. Oh, my screen shake. I just like this map a lot, honestly. Like, regardless of skill level, this is just a very fun map to play. Maybe it's not as easy when you're not consistent with these, but even these are like really lenient. You just throw and dash up. Like, it's not that bad. Obviously, if it was jelly ladders, I think it'd be a different story, but like, it's chill. A lot of it's just like sitting in binders for 10 years, figuring out what to do. But like, it's not even that hard at puzzles. It's just fun gameplay. It really is just fun. This is at least solid. If not up here. I'm moving Frostbite Fragments down to solid. I think it does its job and nothing more. I don't think it stands out. Do I put this up here? I remember this very vividly. I think I'm going to put this up here. Like, this is really good. I really like this map. Very much so. What's my video for Polaris? If you send me the link, I can put them in watch later, for sure. Pufferfish Transportation Co. Oh, this is a very funny strat. Just go. What did I just do? Stop. This map, more clear pipes. It's about, like, you know, bumping on pufferfish and everything. This is not relevant at all. Bumping on pufferfish to send them through these pipes. Like, you could see that one got transported over as pufferfish transportation. Yeah. It's a cool map. It's a bit too rowdy, if I had to say, but it also plays really well. Like, very well. It's not, you'd be surprised. There's a bit of awkward timings and everything, but like, it does its job for what it likes to do very well, genuinely. I would say this map is like very successful in what it sets out to do. It's just puzzly. Yeah. Honestly, this is probably it's very high, it's with soap. It's very high. Glad I played it. It's not like all the way up here, but it's good. It's very good. Pointless machines. This is what I was trying to talk about earlier with the dash code. Pointless machines. Surely I'm correct with this. Yeah. This map, you are given a dash code. Let me see if they show me. Yeah, you get a dash code up here, and you have to figure to unlock the rooms or the end of the rooms. You have to do this dash code while playing the room. You only have a certain number of dashes, so you can see at the top they're trying to fill out the dashes. There's a way to where you can see it. I don't know why Ninja doesn't have it unlocked here, but you can, or enabled here, but you can like see the dash code while you're playing the room. And honestly, I really like the map. I don't know why people don't really like this map more. Genuinely, like this map is really good. I would say this map is probably, if you're intermediate, this can seem obnoxious, but I think if you, the better the player you are, the more you appreciate how this map works and functions and everything. It's like Shattersong in a way, where it's just like, the better you are, the more you think it's cool, because the gameplay doesn't get in the way as much as the concept does. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I'll leave. I don't really want to listen to this song right now. It's just a bit too much for me. Pointless machines. As a GM player, this goes in solid at 10 out of 10, or solid 7 out of 10. As an intermediate player, this is like middle of the road pointless machines, because you have to appreciate this concept. This concept is cool as hell, undeniably. Raspberry Roots. Raspberry Root. If it was any higher, like if it was in like, it was harder and in advanced, I'd put it in somewhere in there. But I think it's honestly perfect in intermediate. I don't think it needs anything else. Like I think it was very well chosen in difficulty. Arguably like the best in the collab. It's very good. Intermediate Heartside. Let's look at the ending. The ending is usually the main part where you see all the graphics. I forgot about this. This is sick. Yeah, Logi Botany did a great job. Excuse me. Mixing up everything. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. The ending is really like as the sky clears and everything, you get this really cool like. The word that comes to mind is dewy. The atmosphere and colors here look great because there's like a bit of purple that stands out, a bit of blue. For like, you know, I like the foreshadowing almost. That's what it feels like. Like you see the quarry for the advanced lobby. And this tree being like perfect in collision and very intuitive is really cool. It looks like this ending just looks fantastic. This right here looks really good, undeniably. In terms of like cohesion, probably, let's see. I mean, it's Heartside. There's only so much cohesion you can do in like one thing, but I really like how it looks, genuinely. I think it looks very cool. Especially the background and everything. Okay, I don't know what that transition was. Like the backgrounds just look really sick here. Like, look at this. There's an entire style ground made, just custom made for this. Like, it just looks cool. It just looks good as hell. I don't think there's any denying that it just is a fun ass map. Put it in solid 7 out of 10. I don't think it's Blueberry Bay, same quality, but it's really good. I could put Heartside tier, honestly. Heartside. I'll put Heartside tier, and I'll order these. That'll be how I do it, because I don't know. IDK, bro. I want that to be a softer one. Is that okay with you? Heartside. Click the button. Thank you. Sands of Time. Now we're on to advanced lobby. This map, yeah. This map is Time Control Part 2. It's, again, very intuitive. Very good choice to make it very intuitive. It like you stop certain crumble blocks from destroying like the beginner lobby level, or like you can like set up B hops and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I like how it does. Like you can, it freezes time. That conveyor would have, here, go back to this. Advanced, I didn't like Advanced Lobby that much either, but I think some of the maps like this, I think did a very good job, except for the one berry in this map. Like you can see this thing got frozen when it was going up. It would have been way farther down, and you'd have to be playing the level to know that. But like when you're in this level, it feels way better than watching it. But I promise this level is very, very good in what it does. Also, it just looks beautiful. Like genuinely, this map looks so good. I love it. It looks a lot. It's not like in terms of atmosphere. I think it's. This is one of the few maps where I really would have liked some lore. I think if I would know more about this land, I think it would have been cool because it's just kind of foreign, you know. I think it's very good though. I put this in solid. This map is very good. Slime time. This map's cool. I like this map a lot. The intro is really cool. I'll let the intro play real quick. Wait, did it play the... No, wait, let me play the intro. Is this it? FC Silver. Let me do that. Where is it? Show the intro. Bastard. Thank you. I want you guys to see this. That looks sick. I don't care. Like, it's so simple, but it does its job so well. I really like it a lot. It's really cool. Hello? Found it by thought. Oh, yeah. It's, the gameplay is mostly fine. The only issue, and it is a big issue, is that this is... What is this music? Hello? Okay, anyway. The only issue is these gray bubbles, these little sparkle gray bubbles here. Those are instant bubbles. So it has the opposite problem as the sky, where is it? Square the circle, where you can't, instead of being forced to, that's my Discord, by the way, sorry if you could do that, you can. Instead of being forced to, wait, is that Bread's ping? Hold on, actually, let me check. I think it is. Let me see if Bread's... Yeah, Bread's getting far real quick. Hang on. Intermission time. Bread requires assessment. How are we doing, Chief? This is pretty good so far, actually. Sorry, I'm tier listing right now. Sorry. Just trying to focus. This is solid. This is probably a pass if this cooperates, which it should. Yeah, nice. Weird that he died that one time. Okay, good. I think he has. Yeah, this flag, right? We're gonna be here a minute. This takes like 2 minutes to get past this flag. Get some. This is a good time for a bathroom break or something. That's scary without a visual cue. But this is like pretty much undiable. He should be fine. I don't think there's ever been... I think he died twice this flag, both being like completely crazy outcomes. Easy. Good job, Ellie. I think it's already been some crazy thing. People are going. Weirdly enough, I think Bread might get it here. I hope I didn't just like jinx him. He dies in this flag, but like I'm pretty confident in Bread right about now. It's only an hour into stream. This isn't as prime, but like, hopefully, you can do something with this. That's fine. He just retries it. This is why we do this strat. It's chill. Yeah. He's only at 100 too. Like he's doing pretty well in nerves.
As always, too fast. Slow down. I need to calm down. I need to slow down.
Good. Listen to yourself. Good. Good stuff. Confetti. All right. Flag 3.
That was scuffed as shit.
You're alive. Keep going. I don't know why I'm talking like you can hear me. It's like, okay, keep going. Don't you worry about me.
I got so close to so many of those spikes.
Shut up.
Jesus.
Alright. Time for the funny. Yeah, 130 heart rate. Now he's giving a shit. Well, that they was before. You know. Good. This is the hard part here. Good. That's really fucking good. Keep going. This is probably flag 1. Yeah. Good. Good luck, 1. He might get it. He might get it, actually. I might have beaten him by, like, a singular, like, hour. This is ridiculous that he's this far already. Okay. Let's see. I'm excited. Interesting strat. I like it, though.
17 in session best, by the way.
Shut up and play.
Oh, wait, just chill.
Okay. I forgot you could do that. I forgot that was a... Imagine he said that and died. Holy shit. Again, homeboy. God. First flag 7 pass of the day. Good luck, friend.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't cassette boost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn. It's rough. I know that feeling. I was experiencing that not too long ago, friend. That's rough. Oh well. Womp womp. Damn. He'll be back there in 30 minutes. It's fine. What are you gonna do? Yeah, slime time, as I was saying. I forgot. The video finished. I forgot how long it's been. Change title. Oh, I did win. You're right. GG. There we go. I did win, yeah. I won GMHS. We're doing a tier list now. Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I'm finally done. It's weird. I can start working on the video. it's weird to be done, but we are. Finally. Slime time. Nice to see you, by the way. Glad I played. It's a good map. I think this map is enjoyable. Shadow the Panther. Yeah, the ending was like, whoa. It was exciting to be done with it. I was trying to contain myself, but wow, it was a lot. Lethal laser lab. Lethal laser laboratory. This is it's like it's the same thing with all the laser levels where it's just like, you cried. Holy shit, good for you. That meant a lot more to you than it did me. Good for you. I'm glad you could find that, really. What's next now? Probably the most campaign is gonna be what I do next. It's exciting. It's not 5x. Why? Okay. Yeah, this map is super intuitive in its routing. It's fun. Very, very fun. Like, you kind of just play it and the puzzles just work for you. It's very satisfying. What about Collab General? What is that? Thank you. I don't know what Collab General is. This map's good. To speak. Most is gonna be fun to play. Yeah. Lethal Laser is probably it's higher, so I don't think it's solid, but it's very good. I'm glad I played. Starry Ruins is a good one. Collab General. Okay. Nice. I'll for sure check it out. $20 equals $20. Oh, this map. Oh my god. This map was so... This map being no good. It's the atmosphere in this map did not feel good, and it was just like, this map's not very readable, unfortunately. It's just not. It didn't feel good. Like, it felt very inconsistent how it played. This is one of those maps where it's just like, this is prime example of advanced gameplay being advanced gameplay, where it just does not work all the time. Like that, look at that. Like, you could see so many ways that could go wrong. There's some methods that are good, but it's just, this is a no good, unfortunately. This map, the gameplay is so fun. It's so inconsistent though. Like, it's not very readable. I don't think this map is very good. I guess you could argue like not for me, but I just don't think this gameplay is solid. I think this gameplay is just too awkward and weird. When it works and stuff. Yeah, but like, when does it work? I guess is the argument. I agree with you. The gameplay is fun when it does. When if I could trust it, I would really like it. Undergrowth. Is this the Umbrella map? It is not. This map is peak. I love this map. This map is so good. This map is atmosphere farming like I'll get out. Yeah, I don't know about that. Look at this map. This map's beautiful. It's like pseudo needle gameplay type thing, where like the needle is in like lineup type stuff. It's fun. It's got a perfect amount of tech and gameplay where it feels like this map feels like a journey. It doesn't feel like you're playing a map. It feels like you're going through an experience, and that is beautiful to me. It also just looks really good. Atmospherically, it's really good. The lighting sources feel like they do something instead of everything just being magically lit. I really like this map. This is a standout to me. This map's really good. I like this map a lot. Is it solid or is it standout? This map I see and I think, damn, that is a good ass map. This map is not what I think of when I think of Strawberry Jam though. So I'm gonna put it in here. I think this map is good for what it does. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. Lost Wood. Did I put Forest? I thought. Why did I think Forest Path was Lost Woods? God damn it. Okay, Lost Woods is what I was talking about. And then Lost Woods was, if you ever played Zelda, Lost Woods is the map where you have to, here, let me just pull it up. All it is routing. That's all it is. You have to go through certain portals that take you to different seasons, which you can do different things in, which you could do like blah, 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 blah. It's, you are literally expected to have a goddamn pencil and paper out and find the like nucleus of the stupid tree to get this. I just can't be asked. It's not what you signed up for turned up to the extreme. I'm putting this in Infamous, actually. I really did not like this map. It was something I just did not want to play, and I did not come to this map for. I played it purely based on completion. It was not a very fun map for me. It doesn't look spectacular, and it doesn't look like atmospherically it doesn't do a lot for me. It just feels like kind of random. The amount of air I can see is not super fun for me, because like if there were holes in the background like specifically for like the winter and everything, it's sure, that'd be cool because it'd be like the trees dying or something, or like, but it's just a color filter, and otherwise it's just like arbitrary changing. It's not. I don't like this map. I don't like it. It's not something I want to play. Some people love it. Like my friend Apesta, he loves this map, but I just not for me. Forest Path. That is the map I thought this was. Let me go correct this error. Hang on. Forest Path was cool. This was the Dream Block map, right? Yeah. This map is really cool. This is a good example of just modded gameplay being an intro. Yeah, I just looked up the code for the berry and just completed the map. That was it. I just ran through it until it worked. This map uses the dash crystals of solid tiles. So you can just like, these dash crystals allow you to use solid tiles as anything. It's cool. It's not bad. It's a very good intro map and kind of nothing more. It just is got a map you play once just as an intro and get all the things done. I think this could be a cool speedrun map. If you get, there's could be some good, interesting routing here, but it's not. It was a, I'm glad I played. This is a very good example of I'm glad I played this map. It's a good map. It did its job. Move on. Jellyfish Sanctum, on the other hand, stands out from the rest. Let me tell you why. This map's gameplay is heat. I love this thing. I play this as a warm-up all the time because I just love it so much. I really like this map. In terms of, well, first off, in terms of coloring, it looks really good, but also there's a lot of creativity. This map uses these like jelly platforms you can launch up with moving blocks that serve as platforms. And it can be super interesting to see like how you can experiment with getting later into the map. They start introducing tech where you throw it and then do a super off it like that. And that gets so fun. It's like the prime example of it. You're making it work and the map is intending for you to make it work. You're just making it like, look at this. That's so cool. That's so cool. You can't tell me that's not cool. Like I love this map for that. It's so, I wish more maps experimented with this and all the momentum stuff you can do in it. I think this is like one of the best mechanics ever made in Celeste modded, and I really wish more people would mess around with it. Like this map is so good. I love this map so much. Really, really good. I don't know if it's best to ever do it, but it's up there. It's really good. I don't know if there's any that would have put in best to ever do it. Like it's really, really good. Tectonic Trenches. Tectonic Trenches. Let's see. Right, this map. This map gameplay wise was fine. I didn't really enjoy it, nor did I really like hate it. It was just kind of there for me. It was the battle line was weird. The mount was like it just had so many random components. It felt like the jellies and everything makes sense, but it doesn't really feel like you're underwater. Like the background says you're underwater, but you don't have underwater mechanics, and it's just there's a bunch of fish. Like it doesn't really feel like it. I also do not like that there's just randomly a battle line. It doesn't have like, if this map had lore, it could probably be worse. Genuinely, it just doesn't make sense trying to justify this. I'm glad it doesn't try. What it does do, I think it does well. Like with these like pseudo ultras, like I think it's cool, but it's not like, it's not a favorite of mine by any means. It's just, it existed for me. I didn't really like this that much. Golden Dawn. Oh, this map. This map is a little bit better, just by a bit. This map, as you can tell from the name, is kind of golden. Gameplay, it's not being it existed, honestly. Like this map and Tectonic Trenches both are just like, it's here in the world with you. Enjoy, I guess. This map's gameplay is better. Do not get me wrong on that. This map's gameplay is definitely better, but it's also just like it's just 4A with no, it's just a color gradient again, which sometimes can be enough. Not really here, because it's just like the thing with this map that I have a beef with, not beef, but like, you know, what I think this map could have done so much more of is, why is it golden? Why? It doesn't even feel like golden. It just feels like murky. It feels like if they made murky water an environment. I don't know. I don't really enjoy this. It just, again, it's kind of arbitrary Mario Maker assets just placed all over the place to make gameplay instead of like, it feels like Vithekri if it didn't know what it was. Does that make any sense? Vithekri is just literal, that's all it is. Vithekri is just like asset spam, but it's too fun and it's not what it's about. This map feels like that's like what it's about, but it's doesn't do it well. Vithekri embraces its chaoticness and just has fun with it. This map feels like it's trying to be serious and it fails in that way. Instead just comes off as silly. Like a toddler trying to gain respect from a parent by like showing off a cool scooter trick or something and being like, how do you not see this as the craziest shit ever? So it existed, I guess. It's not like it's not for me, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just there. Forest Rush. This map's really fun. I really like this map a lot. Nightbot mentioned me? What? I'm so popular. Yeah, this map is jumping simulator. It's fun. It's really fun. You have to lab a lot of it, but it's cool. This is well, not lab. You have to scan a lot of the rooms. You can't read the room on its own, but it is fun. Sorry, I'm vibing to music. Don't mind me. Once you pull it off and everything, like the silver of this map, learning it and everything is really cool. It can seem a bit overbearing, but pulling it all off always makes it worth it. This is the only map I've ever played with this gimmick, but I really like it. It makes it like just the idea of going at this high of speed while being able to control yourself is really cool. I like the ideas it tries a lot, and I think it does a good job of it. It's just cool. It's just a cool map. I think it's solid. It does what it does in an exceptional way. Attack of the Clone. This map looked ugly. Let me see. Yeah, this map. It's just like... This map is youthful. How this works is you're supposed to throw these crystals at battle line, but the crystals are... At this... Specifically because... If this was GM lobby or expert lobby where it was a lot more structured, I think it'd be a lot more enjoyable. But you don't have the tech knowledge to really do... You can't do Gultras in advanced lobby. That's just not something you're expecting players to do. So it becomes a lot more stale in terms of what you're allowing the player to do. You're kind of just like hindering the player's movement and hoping it works. That was a cool route. That was not intended. It's a bit too chaotic. And it takes a bit too much of your time if you are an advanced player. So it's going to be not for me. It's not bad, it's not good. Be Berserk. This is the advanced one this is the advanced high level. And this level's pretty good. This level has like a whole storyline to it. Well, not storyline, but like it has a phase change or two. Where you're first like entering the nest and everything, and then as you get more into the nest, there's more bees. And this map also takes upon itself to have infinite stamina, which I think it's a good decision. I think more maps should do this, where you can like allow your player to just figure out what to do. And then you get into the boss fight, where it is a reskin battle line, this reflection boss. And unlike Tectonic Trenches, this one makes a lot more sense to have because it's a queen bee. It makes perfect sense as to why they wouldn't want you to be in here and dealing with all their stuff. And I think it's really cool as they like start to move the wasps around faster and everything. It makes perfect sense in terms of difficulty scaling and in terms of like atmosphere, you know. And then here you got Queen Bee, which she's seen better days, but you know, it's still cool. It still does its job, and I think the gameplay is fun and intuitive. These bubbles are weird, but I think I'm just like don't have the timing grasp on them. I don't think they're necessarily that hard. It's like probably like a 4 or 5 frame, which isn't that tight. It's cool. I like it. I like what it does. And this ending's really cool. I like this DMR ending a lot. Having to go all around and everything. It's a cool map. In terms of the sprite quality and everything, you can definitely tell it's not like the highest of quality. Like look at this bee. But it's cool. It does what it does and it's a good map. Bee Berserk. That's how not done. Yeah. JavaScript is a hilarious map. Sorry, I spent a lot of time on that map. I don't know why, I just like that map. This map's gimmick is it's a play on JavaScript, a coding language. You are tiny and you have to get out. You can see like the more you progress through this world, it's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Like there's a huge key there. And then as she goes to the next thing, she'll, I'll let you guys see it. You press these buttons and then suddenly you're bigger and the world is smaller. And so you have to work around this, you have to re-explore the area, but it's a new thing every time. It's a cool idea. And I think it's implemented decently well. I think it's not like the greatest in terms of routefulness, but I think it's cool. For sure. I like the idea. I like how it's done enough. It could be stood out from the rest, but it's not implemented well enough. It's still cool though that they were able to do it. Raindrops on roses. This map is the one they give you an umbrella for, right? Yeah, it is. This map's cool. It's the only issue I have with this map, along with a few other select maps. Look at the runtime on this stupid level. 12 minutes, bro? For all this? 12 minutes? This map revolves around a parachute you can pull at any time. You can basically pull out a jelly whenever you want, but it costs stamina. So it's a lot about managing your stamina. And there's also these berries, these mini seed berries, where like at the end of the map, if you get all 8, and yes, there's 8 of them, then they will give you a berry at the end. And as with the problem with the food one, it's just too much work for a singular berry. You have to reroute the entire map for one berry. That's just not very good design. No one wants to do, especially because this map is way bigger than the other map. Yes, you can go back and find all the berries, but still, having to re-navigate this entire thing, and most people, I use debug because I couldn't be asked. Most people would not use debug, and I don't blame them. I think that's fair. It's so good in concept, but it's just done the wrong way. Like the combination of it being way too big and it just like it being way too big and this one seed berry just being way too overbearing is not a good combination, and it ruins a lot of the fun. I would say not. I would say it existed. It's not. I'd struggle to say it's not bad. I really do, because it's a lot of the design choices are just not fundamentally good, but the things it has going for it are so good. They're not even that good. They're just like solid. I don't think it crushes it by any means. I think the map itself is enjoyable until you realize how big of an ordeal it is. I'm gonna BRB. I'll run some ads in the meantime. Give me a second. BRB. Let's finish up with the tier list. Red, thank you for entertaining my stream. Much obliged. Toggle theory. Did I rank range up somewhere as I did? All right. Clockwork. Toggle theory. Oh, this map's cool. It's kind of hard to work the gameplay because you just always can't see what you're doing. But when it does work, damn, this map's fun. I've still read this map. I really liked it a lot. It's built around like the gimmick of like activating these switch blocks while you're going off and about, and you can see why it'd be kind of hard to read, but it's fun when it all works out. And the momentum in this map is really, really cool. You could definitely see why it'd be enjoyable to play like after you've learned the entire map. Learning it's a bit weird, but it's fun. Say solid. This map is really fun. Superstructure. Oh, this map, yeah. This map starts out so hype and becomes like almost nothing. Like, look at this atmosphere. Oh my god. And then it just turns into just another gray level. Actually, that's not even true. It looks cool. It's just a bit over-decoed. Yeah, I would say over-decoration is the main flaw here, but like the gameplay of this map is really fun, actually. It's pretty easy to understand and do. It's chill. I would say this map's like honestly solid. This map's really, there's not much to say about this map. It's just a really good map. It's just fun. The tower. This shit. Okay, the tower. XVI. This map is too hard to be in advanced, but too easy to be put in expert. That's basically what I can do. This is cracked advanced gameplay right here. Like this, I played this and I was like, there's no shot in hell this is advanced, bro. There's no. This map's fun in routing, kind of. It's just a very hard to get up to where you need to go map type thing. It's kind of weird in routing, but it works. I'll just let you watch the screen. Like, it's a lot of routing. It may seem simple to the naked eye. It's really hard to figure out what you're supposed to do. And it's overbearing in the wrong way, where it's like, as other maps are overbearing because they're too long, this map's screens are too long. Like, it's just not a lot you can figure out with all that, you know? It can be like, I went into this as an already good player, so it worked for me, but I think a lot of people would have a bad experience with this, unfortunately. What can you do? What are they trying to do here? Oh, yeah. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. I would say no good, honestly. This map is too hard for where it's at in the lobby. Starlight Station, I think is what it's called, right? Station, yeah. This map's really good. This is toggle theory turned to max. Like, this is a really, really good map. It's super intuitive in its gameplay. Like, very intuitive. Even if it's red, like, you can tell exactly where you're going. You just hold forward and it works. It's a fun map. There's not a lot you can go wrong with this map. It's kind of just dun dun dun. You're pressing buttons and you're going places and it's fun. There's not much to be complained about really with it at all. Like, this map it just kind of does what you need it to do at all times. It's really fun. I want to show you guys off. I want to show off some of the ending. Like, the outside world of this, once you, like, at a certain point where you enter outside, and the outside gameplay is, like, where this map really shines through. I want to, like, justify why I'm putting it where I'm putting it. Like, come on. That's pretty cool, right? And you could see, like, it gives you time to react and say, oh, I'm supposed to jump here. And then it, like, I don't know, it just does its job way too well, man. It's hard to not put this in, like, a really, really good spot. It's really good. Dusk City is glad I played. Dusk City, I'll show this off. Well, yeah, it is. It looks good. It has okay-ish atmosphere. I don't feel like the atmosphere is the main focus, but it's like, the gameplay is pretty cool at some points, and at other points it's pretty bad. It's just depending on where you are in the map, really. It's very hit or miss with what it does with its gameplay. Can be good, can be bad. It's good. It's relatively consistent. I would just say there are a few points where I'm just like, yeah, we could have lived a better life here. Kind of weird to say, but the gameplay itself feels like it's from different maps. But those moves are cool. I wish they did more of those momentum jumps. Synapse, no good. Fuck this map. We're getting to the point where I remember a lot of these maps for one reason or another. Oh, Synapse. This map sucked. Yeah, I'm experiencing interruptions. I wonder why. The plot of this is you're in a dream experiment and you have to get out. It's not fun. It's like, again, cassette blocks are not my favorite entity, and also like it's just the cycles are just made to be just a bit too slow to where you have to do this weird movement every single time to not get hit by the cassette. It's just like, ugh, it's not fun. It's really not. And then you have to rerun all of it, and it's just it's too much. It's simply too much in its gameplay. The lab. What is the lab? I don't remember this. Oh, I think I do know this one. This one is I think that's also is a no good for me, Chief. Yeah, this map is hard as hell to read. This map has the gimmick of these weird bubbles where you have to you enter them and you're just transported to a different place entirely, and you have barely enough time to react. It's like if you want a fast bubble, good luck, because you have to react to wherever the hell you just teleported to. It's just hard to work with. Genuinely, it's just a really hard gimmick to work around with in all places. Yeah. It has some cool things like that where you teleport back up, but it's like, for the most part, not for me. I think for some people it'd be more fun, but like I don't like routing like this, where it's just like you have to figure it out on your way there. Belated Valentine's Day. I think you guys are gonna know what I'm gonna say about this. This map. This fucking map. Yeah, so this map, you know those hearts you collect at the end of every screen? This map took it upon themselves to ask, what if we made those the gimmick? And it worked about as well as you would expect. There was a good effort, there was some real, it had its moments. I think if these were just used as dash crystals you had to dash through, I think they would have been so fine. But my god, these things just suck to bounce. Like, look at this. It's just, it's every little micro adaptation is an adjustment. It feels like I want to play Kill the Camellia if it was like an entire Celeste level, and not in a good way. Kill the Camellia is a I want a guy level, but it's based off like adaptation and everything for RNG. Like it'll send like waves of bullets towards you, and you have to like adapt to them and dodge them. This feels like that in a precision platformer, which does not feel good when you're trying to platform. It does not. I did silver this, and it's something. It's something. I can't like it. Also has, it does have this fake out heart room. That's a fake heart. You have to go up and do a few more rooms, which is funny. They start playing around with these mini ones. It's like, it's just not something I can properly enjoy. It'd be funny if I wasn't so damn uptight about the gameplay I like, but like, it's no good. Bottom of no good for me. It's just not good. Even with after I did the silver and everything, I was just like, nah, I'm not good. Thinking with portals. This map casually is really fun. Very, very fun. It's a map where you have to use these portals and boxes and everything to get through. Can YouTube work? Thank you. You have to use these boxes to like weigh yourself down, and it's interesting how it does all of its stuff. It's portals, so it can only be so readable, but you know, I think for what it does, it's cool. It's just sometimes like the boxes just die, like they just straight up go away somewhere else. We don't even know where, they just leave. Like even the person who is trying to do this entire lobby deathless, like the entire advanced lobby, it's just like, it's one of the first they do, because sometimes it just dies and goes away. It's one of the first maps it does because it's so inconsistent. So for that, it definitely knocks a few points down for me. I would say this map was fun casually. I think if it was If it was a silver, it'd be no good because it's really inconsistent. Right side down cavern's pretty cool. Power music and help that. Down, 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 down. This is a gravity helper map, which is just a gravity swap map. It's fine. The gameplay, I feel like this map would have been better off in an intermediate where it could just kind of experiment and do like regular just wave dash stuff. Because this just feels like harder intermediate. It feels like arbitrary difficulty in a way. It doesn't feel like necessarily super great, unfortunately. And you can't really read it either because it's, you know, you're kind of gravity switching. That's just kind of something you have to deal with when you're playing a map like this, but I don't think it's a bad map. I think it's just something that's like, it's just, silver, it's the opposite problem. Silvering, it's fine, but managing it and learning it, not good, very bad. I will say glad I played though. It was enjoyable. It was an enjoyable experience. I did have a good time with it. Call the Void. Of the Void. What is this? Oh, is this the zero gravity map? Like literal zero gravity? This map was interesting in its design. Yeah. So this map was based on the idea that like if you completely removed any air friction from the game, so you could just like dash and you would just keep going. And they did some really cool things with this, genuinely. They had some really cool ideas, and when you're designing a map like this, I think you kind of have to accept that it's not going to be like some crazy work of art. It's just going to be what it's going to be. And I honestly, for the gimmick itself, I think it's really good, genuinely. And I think this is like a genuinely enjoyable map. I would say this is solid just because of how well it pulls it off. For a really difficult map to work around, it's hard. That's tier 15 or whatever it is. What are you talking about? Mango Mesa is probably above rep. Let's really look at Mango Mesa. We're out of. All right. Mango Mesa. Secret making like tier 15. Oh, if you do all secrets, yeah. Mango Mesa. The advanced Heartside. Oh, yeah. They really embraced a lot of the deco here looks really good. Why is this quality so bad? Okay, it's fine, actually. I like what they did to embrace the quality here, for sure. I think it's cool. Genuinely, it's really cool. I forgot about this gameplay. This gameplay is sick. Yeah. I'm glad I gave the rating it did. This was good. Wow, that's really... Shit, I'm glad that was really good. That gameplay was really cool. But yeah, as I was saying, this map looks good. I mean, it uses a lot of purple, which, you know, you're gonna get some bias from me from, but like, damn. I love the like degraded feeling it has. Like, it really feels like you're in ruins of another place right now. It doesn't feel like you're necessarily supposed to be here, just exploring a past civilization. I think this looks really good, personally. I think this looks really, really cool. I'm gonna put this above Raspberry Roots, the intermediate, but not above the beginner. That's where I'll put it for now. This is the only tier that's ordered, by the way. The only one. I'll mark this as ordered because I don't want anyone else to get the idea. Flying Battery. We're in expert lobby now. I have more songs, right? Yeah, just barely. This is a fun map. Actually, I like this map a lot. I mean, okay, we're in the best lobby now. Now we're out of advanced and intermediate, which is the worst two, probably. This is probably the best one. This is really good. Yeah, this map revolves around batteries and double dash bubbles. Very simple assets. It's just Theo and bubbles, but I think it does a great job, genuinely. It's a green expert, and it is one of the simpler ones. This is probably going in solid, genuinely. A lot of the expert maps are going to go in solid. This is going to be one of them. It's below solid. It's like, I would say this is around soap. I enjoy this map casually a lot. I think it's a very fun map to just do as a warm-up. It's fun. The core problem is a banger. This map is fun. This map revolves around corner boosts. One of the only maps to revolve completely around corner boosts. And it also is a bubble map, so it's a lot of setups. Like so. Again, very simple gameplay, but I like what it does a lot. This is kind of why I like expert gameplay, is because it's just, you can do what you need to do and you move on with your day. It's very, very fun. And also straightforward, not like open world mode what we had with advanced. This is glad I played, glad it exists type of ball. Overgrown Lynn. This map's really fun though, like this is such gameplay core. Overgrown Lynn. Is this what I think it is? It is, this is the bounce helper one. This map is really fun. For the balance helper representative of the collab, I think this map did a great job. Genuinely, I think this map looks extremely good visually. I think it's very fun to play. I think it's intuitive, and even the basic mechanics of bounce up. If you don't know the basics mechanics of bounce helper, I can understand why this would be a bit difficult to play around with. But I think this map is really, really fun. Even if you don't, like, you can still definitely understand it. Like just how you're lined with things. Like you can be like, oh yeah, I do a super there and it sends you forward. Blah blah blah. Bounce helper is a custom mod for the game. Well, custom mod, believe it or not, a custom move set for the game where you can move a lot more freely, but you also can't grab at all. It's I'll put solid. I'm very glad this exists, and I'm glad I got to see bounce helper in this club for sure. Hydro Shock. This is like super intro. This is the first map you should play when coming into this collab. It's very chill, very, very chill. Yeah, this is just bumpers. That's all it is. There's like one hard move at the end of this, at the end of the map, and that's it. Like it's just getting you into the flow of expert, and I think it does a good job in that. Glad it exists. It's not super hard. It's not bad. It's a good map. I enjoy it. Same thing with Subway Neon. Subway Neon. This map was another. It's a bit harder than Hydro Shock, but it's still fun. This is where I'm going to start talking about difficulty a lot more, because this is where it really starts to matter. This map's around movement blocks, and a lot of the movement you can get out of it. And I honestly think it's really, really fun. This is also where we get ultras introduced into our, like, mappers can start intentionally using ultras, so you'll see those more. Or at all now. Another good introduction. If they're looking for an easy green, this is what they'd look for, and it does a good job at that. It's good. It's good. I think it's a very good map. Put it in high, glad I played again. Meaningless Contraptions. This is one I don't remember as much about. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this map. This map's pretty cool with what it does. Again, simple. You see a repeating pattern. It's simpler gameplay. It's just fish. It's these fish things where, like, if you throw it into the orange berry, it gives you a fish boost. It makes it pretty intuitive with what you're supposed to do. Like, it's hard to get lost in a map like this. It's like a few things in the final screens of this map that, like, you can understandably get lost in. Otherwise, it's like fine. There's really not a lot to get confused over. It's fun. Fish is a good entity, and it's just a very straightforward path you normally take. It's clear. It's clear. It's a lot of these early expert screens I'm not gonna have a lot to say about because it's just like it's good gameplay. It's basically gonna be the whole story of it, but I'll try and keep it interesting. I like the entities chosen for this specifically. Golden Alleyway. This is a bit more of a controversial one. Golden Alleyway. This is the map where if you press the grab button, it swaps the doors. So you can open and close doors on command, but you have to do it while you're playing the room. So it's hard. Like, you have to jump, and press grab there, even though you're not pressing grab at all throughout the rest of this. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. So, like, while you're in the middle of doing movements, you also have to press grab. It's learny, for sure. But the silver's very easy. And I love the orange. I would say a low 7 out of 10. I think this map is really good. Genuinely. Because it's a bit harder than Core Problem or Meaningless, any of these. Any of the lower expert maps, but it's still fun. Still very, very fun. People think it's harder than it is. I think it's just unusual. But I think if you get once you get used to it, like after the first 5 minutes, it's super fun. And they do a good job warming you up to it. System Invalid. This map. This map is when you grab onto certain blocks, the blocks teleport and you'll teleport with it. Also, there's infinite stamina. It's another gameplay core map. You have like it's just the intro to Ultras map, honestly. It's just a Dream Hypers and Ultras and stuff. And you can also wall bounce off some particular things. It's cool. You can see it's fun. It's just a basic, it's rehearsal of tech. It's not supposed to be anything super crazy. It's just supposed to be fun gameplay to keep you entertained while you get better at the tech you're learning. It's chill. Middle, glad it exists. It's chill. A change in direction. This is a harder map. This is a map that you should definitely play after you've played something like that. Excuse me. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Yeah, this map is a lot about these like changing directions, believe it or not, a change in direction. Changing the direction of dream blocks and the way they're going, and you'll see they like go upwards more or whatever, blah blah blah. They do a lot more with experimentation. Luckily it's very readable, so you can just kind of like go around and like as many blocks as you're touching, you'll be fine. This part's cool. That's really cool. Small note, but I kind of like how it like cleans up all the block. Like you can see when it hits it, it's gonna go away. Like all these blocks go away, and it looks a lot more clean and more easily readable. So you know what's like been used and what's not been used. I think that's cool. It's good. Good night. It's hard, actually. This map's not easy, but it's fun. Skyline Usurper. Weird take about this map, actually. I think this map just kind of exists. This map is the Mario map, or one of the Mario maps. You have these blocks you can use where it was, they recharge sometimes, but you can also use them you use these blocks, you can throw them into the pipes and they recharge and use them for boosts. It's routeful in the same way that jellies are routeful, where shit can just kind of go wrong if you're not very careful. And even if you are, like, things just kind of go awry. These things are very prone to flying away. I think a lot of people like this map a lot. I really don't care for this map that much. I just don't like these entities. I think they're too easy to be flown away. When they are, like... I think if it was better mapped or the gameplay was tighter to make it so there was less margin for error, so they would be more consistent, I think it'd be a lot more fun for me, but I don't like them in this state right now. I'll say it existed. I don't think it's a bad one, but I think it's existed. Clockwork. The Parrot Dash Fangirl map. Clockwork. Parrot Dash, for those who don't know, loves this map, and I do too. I don't know if it's as good as she says it is, at least to me, but that's map is, it's pretty damn good. Like, this game, if you want flow gameplay, this is where you should go. This is the same person that made a Wander Among the Stars. Oh, wait, isn't the... It's one of the maps from Journeys. But this map is really solid. Like, you will never really get lost in this map. You will always have something to do. The gameplay always tries new things, and it almost always succeeds. I don't think there's a single thing I can really point to this map where it doesn't feel extremely polished and fun to play. This map's just fantastic in every way, shape, and form. It probably is best to ever do it. Like, this map's unbelievably good. It's not even funny. Plasma Reactor. I kind of agree with Parrot. It's just like, you appreciate it so much. Oh, this map is not good. This map is not pretty. We go from peak to some not so fun stuff. What the fuck is this room? Okay, sure. I don't remember this at all. A Bones View. I don't remember this. Is this like GM gameplay or something? Okay, yeah. This is not. What the? Anyway, no. Stop. What the hell? Give me the stupid map. Just trying to get the. A bone. What? Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Plasma Reactor. Not reaction. Reactor. This. Yeah. This map's just kind of text spam, honestly. It also has a lot of... It's text spam in the wrong way. Like, it's not satisfying text spam because there's a lot of restrictions on how you can do it. You can't, these red build like things you can see here, you're not allowed to dash in them. So it's very specific in how you do things. It's like it takes the fun out of text spam basically. Text spam is supposed to be mindless and you're thinking while doing text spam. It's not super great, honestly. It's really not. Dashless, forcing dashless play in a dashless map is very rarely good. It can be good like that. That timing was interesting and fun, but it wasn't. It's usually just not very good. This is gonna be not for me, if not no good. This map's not very good. Floating point. This map is impossible. Floating points. This is another Kyera song. This map's really hard. The berries in this map are really difficult. Let me see. It mainly revolves around these, like, a lot of timings. Like, if you're good with timings, you'll be okay with this map. But this map's really hard if you're not. And I was not. This map was really, really hard for me. It's about these planes where you kind of float up while you're in them, and you can have like either too much or too little momentum, and it'll be really hard to work around. But it's like, yeah, here's a good example. You're in this is a harder version where this is a berry, I'm pretty sure. You have to, like, these fields are harder. Holy shit, words. These fields are a more difficult version of the regular ones you're dealing with. So obviously the timings will be tighter. This map is just hard. Like, I don't know. This map is just really, really hard. I think, honestly, I'm glad it's an expert, but holy shit, this is just this does not feel like expert at some points. I'm gonna be so honest. It feels like I'm having to work a lot harder than I do with others. No, I'm not. I'm gonna say glad I played. Now that I've played it and gotten better at the game, it's fun, but this map was really just too hard for where I was when I first played this. Specifically not as a timing player, like as a very bad player for timing. This is by far my weakest skill, and this was by far the thing I've struggled to test the most. Storm Runner. This is you forgot something, you forgot the silver map. This map revolved around two different gimmicks, and on paper it seems like it would never work, and it really works well. This map, you have to manage these cloud gems while also managing the managing jellies. So it would be so bad, but the fact that you can spawn them in on command makes it so much better, like infinitely better. This map went from like you can spawn clouds like that, like you'll do another one here, like that. It makes it so cool. I think this map flows so much better than people give it credit for. This feels like the same thing as like the jelly map I was talking about earlier, where you can like wall bounce and wave dash and stuff off of them. Like I think these maps are really cool for a lot of different reasons. I'm gonna say this is like stood out from the rest. Well, no, it's solid. It's really good in what it does. It's not like that, but you know, it's good. Time Trouble. Time Trouble's a good one. This is another kind of just gameplay you're playing it thing, but more towards the routing segment. Actually, that's not even true. After you figure out what you're doing, it's more mechanical. This is just very well-rounded gameplay, in my opinion. And how this works is you have these crystals, and you return to them after a certain point in time. And it's well mapped, so it's just very intuitive. You don't have to like worry about timers or anything. As long as you're just on pace, you're fine. You can see like you do an ultra here into that. Like, it's cool. I like stuff like that. It's not really necessarily, but it's like I kind of like it as a way to be able to see what you're doing more. It's cool. It's solid. I agree. It's solid. Not much more to be said. It's just a very cool map. This is a very solid map. Hypnagogia existed. This is the most existed a map has ever been existing. Like, holy shit. Hypnagogia. This map is just text spam. That's all it is. It's just dream blocks. It's just dream blocks and ultras. That's it. Oh yeah, this berry as well. That's just a dream retention thing. It literally, this is literally, let me show you gameplay of this. It's fun. Is it though? I feel like this map was so boring for me. Maybe it's because I was just like a better player than I meant to be for, but like this map is just, look at this. You're just doing a back, forth, back, up, down, left, right. That's what it felt like playing this map. I was just like up, down, left, right, up, down, A, B, B. Like, it's just like, ugh. It was so stagnant in the way I played it. It was just like, It's hard to make expert gameplay boring, but they kind of did. Genuinely. I really did not like this. It was just not for me. I think if I was a worse player when I played this, it would be more fun, but it was not bad. Feels like a rhythm game? I guess so. Ethereal Ascension. Here you go. Here you go, Sky. This is where the coldest take known to man will come out. This is not a good map. This map is not good. This introduces a reverse jelly, effectively, where you have to, like, learn different things while in the map, and you basically only get one screen of actual gameplay, and the rest is just a tutorial. It's just not well designed. Like, if this was introduced, if they had coordinated this to where it was introduced as an intermediate or expert thing, sure. But it's just not. Like, introducing an entire new mechanic, it's just not a good idea in expert. It's really not. It's about the last place you're going to be going to get new mechanics. Like, if Overgrown Lynn, the wall bounce map, or not wall bounce, bounce helper map was Grandmaster, it would not be a very good map because it's just like, ugh. Map is pretty. I like the colors, a lot of it. But also, let's look at this. Let's listen to this music real quick. The music that I intentionally skipped over earlier when listening to this post. It's not the prettiest, unfortunately. This is no good. The one thing I was going for is graphics. Graphics looks good. Arguably. It's like, what are we gonna do? I can understand if this was like a whole campaign, I think it'd be fun. But as a standalone, it's just not a good idea. They did the best they could with it, but it was too bad of an idea to really work. You could argue this is infamous, actually. I would say this is no good and this is infamous. Yeah, like I don't think Lost Woods is on the same tier as Ethereal. Ethereal is really bad. I'm sorry, I'll put it in infamous instead. Vinculum. I could send you the tier list if you want to make your own, but I'm not changing my opinion. I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, that's the point. Vinculum. If you didn't know, there was a map in Spring Collab, the predecessor to Strawberry Jam, that was a map that was infamous in its own way for very bland, very boring gameplay with not a lot going for it. That was involved jellies, a lot of jellies. Its final screen especially was really bad. And this is the sequel to that in a way, but it did it in a lot better of a way where it actually included like gameplay and stuff. And it included those jelly smuggles too, I forgot about that. Where you would carry these jellies through dream blocks. This is intentional, and it was made more lenient in this map than it is others. Just, you know, because of expert gameplay. It was Grandmaster wouldn't be, but you know. This map's fun. Very, very fun. I like the idea and test it does, and it's. I don't really like the deco a lot, but it's still cool. Like it's still a good map. I think this map does well, but I don't think this makes sense in terms of like that was a cool move. I don't think this makes a lot of sense to be gloomy, but I also don't know the lore of this like at all. So this map exists in a good way. I'm putting it in. I'm glad I played it. It's a fun map. It's fun. Mosaic Garden. This shit is impossible. Mosaic Garden. There's a very infamous berry in here. Well, I don't know. You could argue it's a very well-known berry. But the gimmick of this map is you're playing the game, but there's infinite dash crystals. These little 6 dash crystals here are just infinite. You can just take them whenever you want. So right off the bat, you can definitely tell very much. It's not tech spam. It's just like you have to be extremely controlled. And for that, it makes it a difficult map because it just is testing your skill and you got to deal with that however you can. I want to go over to the berry real quick to just show it off. Yeah, here we go. This berry right here. This berry would be so... This is why this FCS is cruel. The full clear silver where you have to get all the berries. This is a berry. Doing this deathless from the start of the map. This is a lot of precision required for an expert map. That's really hard. Not easy. So yeah, this is... what tier is it? Let me see actually. I don't even know. Let's see. Best. What does this tell me? I don't have the golden tiers. No, I don't even, no, this isn't it. Damn it. I don't know what it is. But this is like a significantly harder map because of that barrier when you're doing full clear versus just regular silver. As for where I'm putting it, solid, genuinely. This map is a very, thank you. This map is a very hard map, and this is the first time in Strawberry Jam where I feel like I'm really, really getting accurately tested based on my control of my character and my skill. What the fuck? Yeah, I was like, what is that? Mosaic Garden. Did I spell this wrong? What? Did I really spell this wrong? Hayek. I did it spell it wrong. Whoops. Mosaic Garden. Hi. Is there full clear for this? All major secrets FC. This is tier 4. This is, it's relatively around tier 2, and it takes literally 2 tiers up for the golden, for the full clear, because it's just that much harder. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Lunar Pagoda. Oh, Lunar Pagoda. This is based on it's not really relevant, but it is based on a Toho game. So if you've played it, you'll see a similar tile set. Oh god, this map. Right. Huh. This map is based on a lot of different time control mechanics that I'm not explaining because it's very overbearing. It's like... It kind of plays itself in like, oh yeah, I click at this point, but you really don't know what you're doing. You really do not. You're just kind of like hoping everything falls into place, and when it doesn't, it just feels really bad, unfortunately. This is a not for me available. It's the same. Ethereal Ascension is the same as this, where it's just a bit overbearing, but it's taken to Ethereal Ascension is a way different ballpark than this. This is definitely not for me, if not no good. I would say not for me. I don't think it's not no good, because I think it's a good map. It's just like you have to play it for a lot longer than the map like you're expected to make it like a fun thing. Caper Cavorsion. Is this? Am I spelling this right? Yeah, I am. Show me the way. Yeah. Oh, this one. This is the jumpless map. This map is only dashing and grabbing. It is hard. It's a hard map. It's, again, same thing as the like lift you up whatever barrier things from the other map. It's the same thing where it's a lot of timings. It doesn't give you the same freedom. So it can be difficult. It's still easier for sure. But I don't know. This map's just... It's a good map, honestly. It's a good map. I'll put in Glad I Played, higher Glad I Played, but still, around there. Madeline the Bubble. This map was not fun to play when I was an expert player. Ugh, my voice is going. Madeline the Bubble. Yeah, this map is... I think if I played it now, I'd have a lot more fun with it, but it was just too much trust I didn't have in the level to like line up all the bubbles and everything. I was playing it too weirdly. I didn't know how to, I literally didn't know how to play the Crim game correctly with the game expected to me. I would say glad it exists nowadays. I think before I would say it existed, or even not for me. But it's fine now. It's fine. Chromatic Complex. I'm not going to talk about this too much. It's just not that interesting of a map to me. Chromatic Complex. This stuff, on the other hand, is really cool. It has a banger soundtrack. We'll pause this banger for a second. Hang on. It uses these slowdowns and double jumps to make some really cool movement. It's basically like reverse supers, but in the air, and it's like... It's the same feeling as that one Spy level, where it's just, it gives you the sense of, it's still hard, but it gives you more time to react to what you're doing and everything. It's cool. I like it a lot. High or solid 7 out of 10. I don't think it's not stood out for the rest. It's a good map. It's a very good map, but it's not stood out for the rest. It's good. Is it? Is that correct? Yeah, I think it is. That map is really good. Map is just a very, very solid map. Fortress Fall. This is a stamina-based map. One of the only we get in this game, or in this collab. This is a lot of neutral-based gameplay. It's neutral says in the tech, like these. You can see them doing these like roundabout kicks, so you don't have to use stamina. It's a good map, genuinely. This map is really good in what you have to do. You don't see a lot of stamina management stuff in this game, and I really like it. It's fine, you think? I think this is better than fine. I think the coloring is really good, and I think the gameplay is really solid. It's hard to make really good stamina gameplay, but it's fun. Wow, that's insanely tight if that's what you have to do. Holy shit. Is that actually intended? Really? Shit. That's tight, if so. I guess so. Huh. Damn. I guess, yeah, it's a berry, so I guess that makes sense. Forgot. It's Red Expert. It's not easy. Fortress Falls, solid. That's intended. Crazy. There you go. Psychokinetic. This one is probably not going to be so good. Yeah, this map. Okay, this is like my exact type of gameplay. This map is for me like 100%. This is you got these mushroom dash crystals that are like super boosted alongside dream jumps and everything, which, like, you know, you can see the gameplay. It allows you to build at some pretty quick speed. A very learny and very fun map. I personally really enjoyed it, but you have to be very competent with the tech in this game so far. There's a reason this map is red. I think if it was green, it'd be awful because you wouldn't be comfortable with the tech you're using. But because learning these rooms on top of learning all the tech would be really hard. Also, this is just straight up chained ultras. This room is just straight up chained ultras. Like, you're just doing like chained ultra to get that berry. It's funny. I genuinely really like this map. Like, I really like this map a lot. It's fun for me. I'll put chromatic down here and put psychokinetic up here instead. I think that's more my style. Because psychokinetic for me is so fun. I love this map and all it does so much. Like, this map is not a lot of people like this map. I really do. This map's really fun. It emphasizes a lot of control and speed at the same time. Garden of Kuthara. This map is actually kind of hard. Genuinely. This map is like legitimately hard. What's this? Oh, thank you. I'll put this in my watch later. I can watch this after stream too. I'll just leave it over here. Oh, pennant. Right, Garden of Kuthara. Yeah. This map revolves around two things. The first half of the map is just these blue things that act like, when you're not grabbing onto them, they act like springs, basically, which are pretty fun. They're intuitive enough, and they make you. It's a fun gimmick. That timing right there is pretty hard. You're good. And then the second half of the map, you get introduced to these red things, which are similar to the red mushrooms we just saw, where they like super boost your speed. Both the wall bounces and ultras work off them. You can get like a lot of speed off nothing. It's really cool. This berry is very cool. I like this berry a lot. It very well utilizes the red. You can see, like, a lot of the later expert stems from. You can see why I didn't have a lot to say from the first half of this lobby, because it's just a lot of rehearsing tech and getting good at the tech. And now this is where expert lobby gets very good, when you have all these different maps and you're all comfortable with their knowledge and tech and everything. This is where expert lobby really shines, in these maps. You have all this tech you can be comfortable in, you can just have fun with the maps now. This map is definitely at least solid. Guitar is really good. Very, very strong. I like it a lot. Both these are really good. I would say Chroma Complex is like mid compared to Kusara. Narrow Hollow I like a lot. This guy's also like, I really like this map a lot. It's not even my style of gameplay, I just like it a lot. This is like, if you're looking to get like most gameplay, this is probably the gameplay you should be going to. Also KR music, you can't complain about KR music. Yeah, this map involves hitting Kevin's to get the pixel lineups and everything you need. Also just there's occasional precision you need to do, but it's like, for the most part, it's really fine. It's like easy enough to learn and everything. I think save stating with this is honest. This is a really weird take of mine, but genuinely save stating is the most fun part of this map. I really like save stating through these rooms and figuring everything out. That was a very satisfying part of this. Which is weird, because not all people even save state at this difficulty level. That's not 100% consistent, by the way, that jump. There's some things where you have, for the silver, you're going to have to do some consistency stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, I would say this map is like solid. You're going to see a lot more maps go into solid nowadays with the expert lobby being upon us. However, Polaris is not one of them. Polaris I do not like. And this is kind of a weird... A lot of people like this map, and I really don't. I don't like Yosh's gameplay that much. It's just a bit too awkward for me. A lot of the setups in this map are just like weird. And maybe it was just because I was bad at the thing at the time, but none of them ever felt that satisfying to get. Everything just felt a little bit off, and everything felt a little bit too nuanced. Like I would just be like, oh, I have to go early here and late there and blah, 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 blah. If I had ever to do the silver of this, I feel like I would not be having a great time just because there's so much nuance to me. There's a lot of nuance. These ultra sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff where it's just like, this could be... This map is why I like things like, hold on, spread Fargan. Yeah, it is. I'll do this real quick. This map is why I appreciate maps like, where is it? I can't find it, god damn it. Whatever. The other fish map, the other map that used these fish bubble things where you could like explode them on point. This is a bad example of how to use them in my opinion. Whereas the other ones are, the other map we saw in the same lobby was really good. Okay, let's go over to Breadstream. What's he doing? It's not tier 4. I don't know. Yeah, my voice is dying. Oh. I mean, I have been on this stream for like 3.5 hours, so that makes sense. Tier list take a long ass time. Some more time on the tier list than the gold itself, the level itself today. I wanted to do a long stream since I'm not able to stream during the weekdays as much anymore. No gun time. Good luck to all parties involved, including the Jellies and their families. I should pause the music actually. Hold on. I know, banger, banger, banger. You just listen to this. It's important. It's crazy how hard you can cheese this. Although I guess it is an ivory flag. It does make sense, right? Let's see. Run number 23. Holy shit. Ugh. All right, run it. Nice, good. I don't know if he's died to flag 3 at all. I hope I didn't just jinx him. Be brave. Good. Yeah. Good luck. Train. Don't be the guy that gets hit by a train, Brad. We believe in you. Ugh. Good luck, hard part. Let's see how you do. Good. Good pass. 2 for 2 right now. This is really good. Alright, time for one. Let me refresh the page quick just to catch up. Alright. Come on, my friend. Brave. Fine.
Calm down. You're rushing. Calm down.
Good. All right. Here we go again. Fuck. No. No extension rip.
No, but like I know exactly what I did.
Damn. To be, I swear to God, if he gets past the beginning, he's probably fine. If he gets, because Susan isn't the issue for him on that. It's just, you know, whatever. All right, summit downside. Jeez, we're nearly done. One more lobby after this. Summit downside. For those who don't know, this is a getting over it type map, and it is, well, all of you know, I'm talking about you two right now. This map is so, it's absurdly well done. Like, this map is so well designed. It's not even funny. And honestly, it's just one of those maps where it's just more of an experience than it is a whatever. Infamous, I love this map. I don't know about Infamous at all. I would say this is the opposite of my tier list. I think this map is fantastic, genuinely. Prolific, yeah. I'll say stood up from the rest. This map is really, really good. I really like what it does. It's just a getting over type map. I'm not gonna spoil anything else about it. It's really good. I didn't rate Polaris. Polaris is not for me. Simple as. Starfruit Supernova. This is the best to ever do it, if I could put it there. Starfruit. All of these are fantastic maps, but like, holy shit, though. These are so good. Starfruit Supernova would be like above Clockwork if I could, but holy shit, that was good. Now we're to the GM lobby. This is the last of it. All right. First off is Flipside Cliffside. Flipside Cliffside. It's actually probably Celeste, Strawberry, Berry, Jam. There you go. This map revolved around a very interesting mechanic. You have to use the background tiles to do your work, as well as the front. And it also had it was a very pleasant surprise to see that there was a precision map like this with like a bunch of corner boosts and everything. Can I get to actual gameplay, please? Thank you. Yeah, you have to use a lot of this background objects to move around, and hopefully it'll show it someday. Oh yeah, I forgot about these dream crystals. They're cool. Not the main focus, but they're there. Can it use the thing like once for in my showcase, please? Please, bro. Oh yeah, ultras as well. I think we're getting these are chained ultras now. This love, so you think so? But yeah, it's a precision level, and I really like this type of level. Honestly, yeah. Here you go. No, I lied, dude. Where is it? Fuck. Here we go. Here, this is a good example. Yeah. These switches right here, you can use them to swap and go into the background, which is a very interesting mechanic. I like it a lot. Super neat. It's cool. I like it a lot. Definitely solid. Definitely solid. Oh! I like the gameplay a lot, but design-wise, it's okay. Well, no. Not in terms of like environment. I like what it does. I think it just could have been like... Well, no, it probably just is solid, honestly. Yeah, I would say this is solid. This is really good. Lava layer. This is not exactly my type of level, but I think it's funny, so it might go higher. This stuff is funny. It is the, if you've played Kaizo Mario or even seen it, Super Mario 3D World, this map is pretty funny. In that it's cycles, but it's literally the entire single thing is revolving around the cycle. So it's fine. I'd argue it's fine. It's a funny map. It's not like crazy. I'm glad it exists. It's not like my favorite map of all time. It was interesting. It was just interesting. I would say glad I played for sure. Kevin Tech Spam bin. I love this level. Kevin Tech Spam bin. I love Kevin Tech Spam. Really, really good. It's got some banger music too. It's really good music. Gameplay wise, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's like for Strawberry Jam standards, it's fine. For like in terms of like actual fun factor, it's really fun. Plus, it introduces you to jelly Gultras for the first time, which is cool. I liked it a lot. I remember DMing Parrot about that the first time I had to do it. I was like, what is this, bro? It was funny. That was before I was ending for it, damn. It's glad I played. Glad I played. I like this level a lot. The music carried really hard. I like, literally, I would have put it at like stood up from the rest when I first heard it. Like, the music was really good to me. I like it a lot. Fractured Iridescence is probably lower solid. Fractured Iridescence is a very good map. This map is chill lo-fi dashes to ultra dash 2. The music is really good. Gameplay wise, it's probably the easiest of the GM lobby, just as a whole. It's just basic ultras. I think it only has like a couple ultras that go past 3. Room 2 is the hardest for some reason. It's weird, it's long. It's I like it a lot in terms of looks. I think it looks really good. Atmosphere, that's not the point of this level, is atmosphere really. I think for people to really get really good atmosphere in Celeste, I think they got to start incorporating sound effects more. It's a map that exists, and I'm good. Like GM and Expert are all really, really good maps. There's almost no exceptions aside from Ethereal Ascension. Ethereal Ascension is the one outlander to that. I'm sorry, Sky. It's glad I played. Or no, it's low solid. Super Luminary. This map, it's kind of controversial, honestly. What? This is the Super Dash map. And remember what I was saying about the whole don't add new shit to things that are not If you're not already familiar, you should not be incorporating them into celestial places. But here we are with a whole new mechanic that almost no one has ever used. And they don't go easy on you. Like half of there's maybe 2 real rooms of gameplay because again, you have to teach them all the things you need to know. So you have all this going on now where you're basically doing fighting game inputs in order to clear through from. It's very weird. It's gameplay wise, it could be better. Like the problem is it's Grandmaster. Like if it was, I don't know if they were banking on there being another thing in the level or in the collab where earlier in the lobbies where it was just like they already made the thing, but something about, wow, hold on, let me just fucking restart that. But I don't know if they were just banking on the fact that they were like, there was already an established super dash level, or maybe a super dash level left, but like the idea of a super dash level being the only thing that this is the only introduction to super dash you have kind of sucks. It's not super good. I would say after I got used to it, it existed. Before it was not for me or even no good. It was not good. Belly of the Beast. This level was the intro to Theo in the GM stance for me. This is where we start getting to, this was actually like my hardest when I cleared it stuff. This level is, you get shot as a cannonball and you're carrying this cannonball through the belly of the beast. Genius. And it's got a few cool moves, honestly. Like gameplay wise, it's very unique. It has some dashless parts like this. It has corner lineups. It has like everything I like on the gameplay, I like a lot. It's just kind of weird, but I think it's a solid level. As in that'd be the tier. There's not a lot I have to say about it. It's just a good level. Cycleman's B-side on the other hand. This shit I have some fucking beef with. For those who don't know, I procrastinated till the very last minute to play this level because I did not want to learn it. I beat every other GM map before I beat this level because just look at it. This was the learniest, most annoying, and just overall miserable experience for me. It sucked so bad learning and playing this level. I was doing it with Brett and Clem in call, and still it was boring as hell. Like, it just, this level sucks to play. This is the only level I'm gonna put in Infamous with this. Like, it's really bad. Really fucking bad. I don't like it at all. Cave of the Crimson Sky. This is a fun one. This is not Cave of the Scarlet Sky, not the GD level. It's based off that, or one's based off the other, I don't know. You have, this is another, it's a precision thing. It's a precision level. It's pretty short, unfortunately. I would have liked it if the level was longer, but it uses double jumps and some dashes. It's a fun map. I don't know. I couldn't disagree. I think the map is fun. I just went a lot. That berry does suck though. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, it's got some corner boosts. It's got a lot of precision and movement and everything. Celeste isn't the main, like, I think if I were to play like any game, I would play like at least 120 FPS Camellia or something if I wanted like a real precision platformer like this. Well, I say real. Like a really hard precision platformer. Celeste is like a bit wobbly in its movement, airborne, but it's good, undeniably. This is a good level. What was the point of that tangent? It's a good level. Sure. Oh, with Cycle Madness? Oh yeah, I hate that a little bit. Yeah, the fuck. Heck can have his own opinion on that. I'm not arguing anything against it. I have my own opinion and I'm moving on. That's awful. As Cave of the Crimson Sky, Cave of the Crimson Sky, that one, yes. High solid. I like this level a lot. Just because I like the gameplay a lot. I like the style of gameplay very much. It's fun for me. Drifting Deep. Oh god, Drifting Deep. So as many of you know, I am terrible with consistency. So I have to, so shorter levels like Psychokinetic and Ivory are ones I am best at. I am terrible with gameplay that is long and stagnant and things I just have to remember. And that is all this level is. I hated this level so much, I ended up just doing an entire stream of it for like 4 hours and just got it all done in a day. This level, and it's yellow difficulty GM, was harder than Ivory, which is cracked red difficulty for me. Like, it's Oh, this is not my forte at all. This is no good for me. This level sucked. Bottom of forte. Bottom. Bad. No good. It was really bad. World Abyss, on the other hand. There's a lot of hit or misses here. Damn. World Abyss is great. I love World Abyss. This is Atmosphere 100 right here. Lugia. I forgot about Lugia. Yeah, there's some lore. Don't worry about that. But yeah, you're in these giant plains, and you're just, this is what the game looks like. And it doesn't look that hard until you're in there and you realize what it all is. Has the same issue as Dream? No, World Abyss is different. I don't know why. World Abyss is like engaging enough to where I have to give a shit, and it's really fun. Dreepa looks the same to me, but like World Abyss is so much different and has so much more atmosphere. This map is so much better than Dreep in so many ways. Gameplay wise too. I really like this. Like, it looks so good, dude. For Dreep. L. Your loss, my friend. I'm just fucking around. You're allowed to have your own opinion, I guess. Although I am mod here, so I could just ban you. I am mod on my own channel, believe it or not. World Abyss stands out from the rest. I love this level. This level is really, really good. Stellar Odyssey. I don't know about all this level and all that. I like the star bits, but they get in the way. You'll see in a second. No, I don't like this part. Also, it was randomly like... This was cool. I liked this section a lot and all this. And then you get to Final Room. And believe it or not, there's just a Theo here. And now Theo's in the map. And this is just so weird to me. Like, why is Theo here? Like, from a design perspective, you've done this entire challenge with this consistent gameplay gimmick, and you just choose to just go away from it? Like, why? Why would you just finish it off with a harder room? Don't add another entity. That's just weird to me. Oh yeah, they're doing a secret here, but don't worry about that. It's also this Ultra here, this Chained Ultra. Let me see if I can find it. This Chained Ultra here is a Theo tech, again, a tech you've never used for the rest of the map, and is the hardest input of the map, like by a long shot. Why? It's just weird. Like, why is that the design decision you're making? It's just odd. I don't like it. I don't like it. It just becomes a different map. Yeah, it is GM+1. It just becomes a different map, and I don't like it. It's not for me. It's not. It's really not. 74. This map was something. And it's the most polarizing. This map, if you don't know, this had me for like 3 entire streams when I was clearing gmhs, Grandmaster Heartside. It had me like stuck. It was the map, the flag was really hard. And this is the hardest screen here. I'll just split screen. But the map itself is fine. It's the easiest E map. You just fucked me up with that. You know, it's the easiest red map, but like I don't know why the hard side. I wouldn't be mentioning it unless it was like really hard. The 74 flag was really hard in GMHS. I don't know why. I don't know. This map's fine, I guess. Maybe. I like it. I like the idea. It's not Cave of the Sky. This is what I thought Cave of the Crimson Sky was going to be. And it's not bad. It's just not that, like... I just don't enjoy it in the same way, genuinely. I'll put in Salt. It goes over here. A little under Kevin Sexfam. It's not the same. Shatter Song. That was the final screen of GMHS. I don't fuck with you. No, not because I don't have rhythm. I just don't like this. I just don't like this map that much. I'm sorry. It's a cool ass map and it's really cool in design, but my god, playing it, it's just not that fun for me. It's just easy, follow, and then you just die for some reason. Like, it's just not. It doesn't feel like you're ever in control of your character and like what happens to her. It just feels like it's just like, I don't know. Also, this berry is horribly designed. I don't know why they had a different map or just make different berries. Or just make the berries. So this berry is horrible. Like, awful. If you've ever seen any stream of Breads where he was going for the full clear silver, don't ask me how he was doing the full clear silver. I don't fucking know. This map is horrible. Look at this and tell me it's golden friendly. Like, why? Why would they make that? Like, it's just so bad. It's really bad. I don't know why they did it like that. This is gonna be not for me. It's not golden friendly. You don't know me. Yeah, this map. Okay, well, first off, not having rhythmical experience or talent with it makes it really hard to do some inputs. Where it feels our RNG, which is a me thing, but like still, it shouldn't be a thing for a platform game. I think it's a cool thing that it exists, and it's like, oh, you told me it's golden friendly. Oh, so it must be. It's just like, it eventually had to happen, and it's a mod. Like, it's, let's be real here. I'm glad this exists. I could argue it's for, no, it wasn't for me. No, just wasn't. Not for me. I also would argue Lost Woods to be not for me, honestly. I don't think this map is like, it's just not for me. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not for me. It's not for me, guys. It's not for me. Summit. Right. Lost Woods is awful. If you're, it's hit or miss. Yeah, this map is. Well, it's, you know, as you can, the gimmick of this map is if you've ever played the original Celeste, you're, you know, climbing a mountain and shit. You're going through all the chapters in this map, and the gimmick is you and Madeline and Battleline were like, no, we should actually go our separate ways. So this is basically just 7A with the one dash, and that's basically what all it is. It's fun. Also, hi, Sunny. Mountain Stair. This map is fun. It only gets like really hard at like the berry where you have to do a fucking, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this move. Look at this. They literally, it's so hard that you can retry it. Yeah, look. I did it like I failed it 3 times until I got it. That is a Gultra corner boosted ultra, whatever the fuck, some amalgamation of words. Like, oh my god. It's got me fucking tongue twisted. And otherwise, it's fun. Like, that input was funny, so I was okay with it. If that was like the entire map, that'd be awful. But it was funny, so I was okay with it. Only upwind and downwind are the words where it gets like legitimately hard. I also had a horrible death at the end of this. I could probably pull that up in the video. Yeah, this is, oh, there's a specific input. Yeah, this input right here. Look at this input for me real quick. Look at this shit. This. But like, what the fuck? That's not bad. Yeah, like, how could they? We don't talk about what happened to the end of this flag. Yeah, it's pretty. Honestly, this map is like the standard, really, of red GM maps, or what it should be. I think it's fine. I enjoyed my time with it. I thought it was a fun map, and I think for a silver, it's skill based enough to where I'd probably enjoy it. There's only the cycle section being 1.5k or hotel would be like kind of annoying. The entrance of this would be a little weird, but other than that, I think it's fine. I'd say solid. Like, it's just an objectively pretty decent map. There's not a lot to argue about it. Ivory. Ivory's a character. God. The difficulty of this varies wildly. This map is like ranked as like cracked red and plays like a GM yellow. Like, it's not nearly as bad as it's made out to be, I think. It's my skill set, but still, like, I don't think it's that bad. It does have good ass music though, I must admit. Let me play some of this music, just like hear it. If you're on controller, you're fucked. Yeah, if you're on controller or if you're on analog, you are over. Then it is like GM +1. I would like. In the meantime, you can see why. Like, there's a lot of hard inputs in this, but you can. I don't know. Let me go over to, where's Ultimatum? Let's find that real quick. Yeah, Ultimatum. This is by far the hardest screen, and it's in the middle of the map. I don't know why. Just look at this. This is the one screen that's legitimately difficult in this flag. Like, if every screen was this difficult, I would agree that this is like 100% GM +1. But this is the only room that's hard, and then everything else is like either red or yellow. It's not that bad. So I guess it existed for me. It was just kind of there. If I was bad at this, it'd probably be not for me or no good. But it was fine. We'll leave these two for last. Nalumbo. And we are listening to Strawberry Jam OST, if you want to listen to that. That is not Nalumbo. Where is Nalumbo? Oh, here we go. This map, in the kindest way possible, is not stream safe. Holy fuck. This map was so bad to learn on stream. If I had known better, I would have just straight up played it off stream. Trying to commentate while doing gameplay like this, you could just look at this and see, yeah, there's no way you're like doing anything else besides playing this game when you have this on your screen right now. No second monitor content survives that room. It's just, it's fucked up. It's a fun map. It's really fucking fun. Do not get me wrong. This map is fun as hell. I just wish I didn't play it on stream. I ended up clearing most of it off stream, including the, like, it was so bad, even the Heartside I ended up clearing off stream fully. I crashed the fuck out. So bad. That was not good. But it was, I don't know. It was, I think for the map itself, this is standing out from the rest easily. For sure. Put second connect like down here. Lumbo goes like here. World Abyss goes up by a decent margin. Eco goes like down here, I think. I really like this too. The paint down here. Okay. Pinball Purgatory. Oops. Better known as Pumper. This map is entirely skill based. The gimmick of this map is that it is like just truly just skill based. There's no. It's extremely consistent. Bumpers are the only thing that's like the gimmick of this map is that bumpers are a consistent entity. And it's based around these like phases that you'll see done. Creepy, do you want to play the game? Thank you. No, you want to oomphy? Okay, there we go. Jeez. These phases where like you hit the bumper and then dash through them again, those things are kind of difficult to hit up, but they're fine enough, I guess. This map was my hardest for a long time before I cleared. I guess today actually, gmhs. Yeah, this was previously my hardest, and it's a good map. There's some areas where like I had to come back for some of the berries. Like I had to go do Ivory and Nalumbo to get better at Malfunction, the final berry, which I can pull up for you. And I had to get the berry 4 was a Theo berry, so I just played Solar Express to get better at it, but it was hard. This is the final berry, which is this took me 3 hours on stream to do. I was playing it off stream and I was like, I need help with all this. Let's see, what do they do? It's so fun. I like this map, honestly. It's very reflective of your skill, but yeah, that's what you have to do. It's fucked up. I could pull up a clip of that, me clearing that too. What? Prochara, fuck off. Pinball Purgatory stands out from the rest. Extremely reflective of skill. Very good. It would be wrong to put this outside of that. And then the Solar Express. And I think some of you are going to be surprised by my opinion of this. So I don't think it's the best to do it, actually. This is the map of... This map is really solid. This is berries, right? Yeah, this is berries. Hold up. So this map doesn't get like really, really hard until you get to the train station between the last two rooms. Let me get over there. It's Theo gameplay, obviously, and it's hard. It taught me a lot. It did a very excellent job teaching the player, I will say. There's no confusion on what you're supposed to be doing when you're doing this. This is like, yeah, this is the best Theo map ever made, probably. It's exceptionally solid. It looks amazing. The background is based off Korska's art, it looks like, and it's just like, it's hard to go wrong with this map. This map is so good. And the final screen of this took me like an entire stream and a half to do. I can show this off real quick. It's like, this final screen is really hard for a lot of different reasons. You have to know like every tech and be pretty proficient in all of them. Damn, I forgot about some of this stuff. Yeah, like, wow. This is like past the midpoint of that room. It's not too bad, but my God, that's hard. Yeah, it's hard, but it's also like peak. So this is the best map in Strawberry Jam for me. It is above Starfruit Supernova for me. This map was my favorite. Solar Express is my favorite map in this collab. It's fantastically good. And Passion Fruit Pantheon, the final map that we have cleared today. What to say about this map? It's so good. This is the best and hardest experience I've ever had to do in a video game. It ties together a lot of things very well. There were some flags like 74 and Super Luminary that were just like dumb in difficulty, but most of the things that were hard, like the Pumber flag was very fun and very hard. Solex was very fun and very hard. It was well done. And honestly, it didn't even feel like I spent that long on it, even though I spent like 15 streams. How long? Yeah, day 13. Like, it... Unreal. Genuinely unreal how good it is. It's... The finale as well, what you just watched, is just... Oh, wow, that... It hits you like a truck. Damn, and this looks good too. Was this changed? When did this come out? Yeah, it's... This is not... I don't think it's better than EHS, but it is a very, very good map. Fantastic. I have no idea. But yeah, this is my final tier list. This is all it is. How do I save this? Save. Download. There you go. There's the final tier list. We're done. That is all of SJ complete. Wow. That was a journey. Huh. It's kind of weird that it's over, honestly. It's starting to hit me, and it's weird. I don't know what I'm gonna take a break for a while and get this video edited, but I'm really, really happy with getting this all done and everything. I finally did it. We're finally done. No more GMHS streams. That's kind of weird, but good. Very good. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. Damn. Damn. That was really good. All right. Let's head over to Breadstream. Let's say hi. Ah. GG. All done. I'll try to be live on weekends more. Once lifeguarding starts up and everything, I'll have more time. I'm just trying to get that set up right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be live again soon. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Thank you.